Yo, what's going on, Elliot? How we doing?
Not good, sick as shit, but
Oh,
flu
fuck.
game season. It's time to step up. So I'm here,
We'll try to keep the
ready.
random bullshitting aside
Little
and
little
get
little
you
MJ
out of
flu
here.
game. Tell me,
How was the day? Good, bad, ugly?
I didn't get anything, man. I slept from uh, I'd say what yesterday morning. I was in bed all day. Didn't get up to out of bed until probably like 8 p.m. last night. So really didn't look at much besides
Jesus.
that. Went into work today because I couldn't get too far behind. Kind of gutted through that. Just been kind of sweating it out. So not too much. Just loving this game. I'm glad I had feet up for this Miami of Ohio game. Should be an electric ending. So looking forward to watching that as we kind of kick off the show and 92 games tomorrow. So I'm ready to get it rolling.
Yeah, mega show, but not quite the same. I mean, honestly, it's 92 games, so that's still think about that's a third less than what we normally have. So,
Oh yeah, almost yes, and sometimes even like I think what 150 something was the most, so like 160 or something like that.
150, I think
152
like
or something. So
156, something like that.
60 games less.
Ohio's got the ball, 8 seconds. Pavletsky. Oh, oh my God, Miami, Ohio. How many times are they gonna pull something out of their ass? Overtime, but holy shit. Hey, shout out Jackson Pavletsky. I went to my high school. 31 tonight. Last time I checked. Going bananas. Final game in D1. I mean, minus the conference tournaments and stuff. So good career and hell of a game. Hopefully, that was too bad that shot didn't go down for him. Ended with a buzzer beater knocking off the undefeated team, but plenty of game left. Let's see what happens. They lose. Miami, Ohio loses. They're not in the tournament apparently. So they're fighting for their fucking lives.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
that's some bogus bullshit if I've ever heard of it.
Yeah, and then we're gonna put in like a 9-8 SEC play Oklahoma team or some shit. Like I mean, that's not they're gonna be the record, but just some bullshit like that. You get a team that's one game over 500, but their schedule. Da, da, da. Well, they didn't win, so uh, it is what it is. But bullshit. Overall, today games are pretty solid. I mean, early games. Shout out Drake. Kicking myself not betting Drake. Said it last night. I thought they new season, new mentality. They played really well in that other game. I thought they were going to come and play well here. I didn't expect them to win. I expected them to kind of hang around, but
Didn't
pretty
expect
much
them to hang
belt to
100.
ass, in a Missouri Valley Conference game. Yeah, that was a hell of a game. Shout out Drake. Should have bet you. That's my fault, but yeah, good win. Great game for Drake. There. And pour one out for all the under bettors who blindly just bet the under.
Pour one out for the Charleston Southern plus 4.5 money line.
Yeah.
Whoo! that
was ridiculous.
Unreal. Not only for them to down 30 seconds left, not only to come back, but you get the cover as well. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But shout out to Winthrop for finding a way and getting it done.
Sorry, I have to get in the right mind state for this one. But I mean, what else? Central Arkansas, Bellarmine. Sorry, Bellarmine. Oh my God, man, they got kicked in the mouth early, and then they were kind of hanging around the I don't know, like 10-point, 12-point area, and then that foul on the three, in which they parlayed with a foul, in the paint on the rebound, or setting up for the rebound. 5-point possession, and then they just kind of started putting it on them. Great effort by Bellarmine. I was fully expecting them to like hit a three there at the end and miss the cover by 1 point, one bucket, even though they were down by like 27 at 1 point. Furious comeback, but down 30. It's going to take a little bit more than that to get it done. So good effort, bad Bad game from Bellarmine. I don't know if you watched that first half. Their shots were going down in the rim and bouncing out. They couldn't buy shit in that one for a long stretch of time, and it's just it spiraled out of control.
Yeah, they hit a lot of shots in that Austin P game to end the season, hanging 111 on them, and then hit a lot of shots in that Jacksonville game, but kind of regressed back to the mean here against Central Arkansas for sure.
Yeah. Let's see what else. The crazy Winthrop cover. Drake's belt to ass. Citadel outright over Ncaa. I liked him last night. Didn't bet it. I just didn't want to bet the academies away from home. Don't matter. They won outright. Good win for them. Southern Miss
came to play.
Yeah, they're coming. Yeah, they're balling. They're looking good. Shout out them for that. But yeah, Southern Miss here. Sorry. Yeah, Southern Miss, good win. Kind of like them as a sleeper. Didn't bet them in the conference tournament, but moving on. Good win for them. Merrimack beat the shit out of Sacred Heart. Another easy under. Secret Mac MAAC unders like last I forget the stat. Like it was between 3 to 5 years. Do the math for how many games. I think it's like 61-31 and like 4 or like 2 pushes like to the under.
In the tournament or all games?
Conference tournament. But this is the last year in the boardwalk, I believe. So that stat will probably just get thrown out because it's a completely different gym they'll play in. But keep it on the hush. I'm just going to be blind betting every MAAC under, more than likely. I mean, the Merrimack one was it cashed. It was 142. It missed by 100 or by 24 points. So it was nowhere near the whole game.
Hitting over 60-some%. So not bad at all.
Mm-mm. Any other games that really caught your eye or had some big outcomes? I know the Miami game here. Ohio's got a 1-point lead over them. Seton Hall, Bastards lose by 7. Ball State beats the hell out of Central Michigan. Good win for Huff there. Our Valpo boys, pain, double overtime, lose. Don't cover if you bet them. I was writing out that future. It was starting to look good. I mean, Belmont lost today, and then I was like, oh, man, if we beat Valpo wins like that Final Four for this conference is wide open. And just couldn't get it done. So good season. Tough outcome, but shout out them for the season.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm going to be this Illinois State game. If they can come back and beat Northern Iowa, that Illinois State ticket will look nice for me in that MVC, but we'll see. I think they're down 8 at half, so long way to go. Game of 2 halves for sure. But yeah, I mean, shout out to Stetson yet again, getting the cover, hung on to cover by the hook. Yet again, covering machines to end the season. Now
they were up big and then trailing.
Yeah, so now unfortunately we won't be able to bet on good old Stetson anymore, unfortunately. But until next year, Mad Hatters, I won't forget. Florida Gulf Coast, speaking of a team that went up big, smoked Lipscomb. Whew. Now they get to face Central Arkansas, so it should be a fun game there. I know they kind of split on the season. Central Arkansas beat them by 2 on the road or at home, and then Florida Gulf Coast beat them by 4 in overtime at home. So that'll be a fun one for tomorrow. Looking forward to watching that game there in the V-Star or the ViStar Veterans Memorial. So that'll be a good one.
Yeah. Couldn't agree more. But tomorrow, all these games, these conference tournaments games, I gotta go. My grandparents are back from Arizona, done being snowbirds. So now we got to go over there tomorrow afternoon, and then Purdue, Wisconsin playing. I'll be heading over to the Rents house. We'll be buckying all over there tomorrow for that game. So, and then I'll be home. So I'm gonna be gone for like a good 4 or 5 hours. Like I'm gonna miss a good amount of these mid-major ESPN Plus games, unfortunately. So that really sucks during that window. But I will be score watching. I will be score watching. I'll be living on my phone even when we're out there. Got to keep an eye on this.
Hell yeah. Yeah, a couple other games that were nice before we get going. That VCU Dayton game, that was a fun game. Dayton finally cools off. VCU gets it done on the road. 68-62. Did not see that score coming tonight, but they got it done. And then on that upper half of the bracket, you got Drake playing Illinois Chicago. UIC gets it done against Murray State. So that'll be kind of interesting. I think they're on the top half of the bracket, if I remember correctly. Or is it Bradley on the top half with Valpo? I can't remember. Ooh, Miami, 3-point lead over Ohio.
Yep.
Can they finish it? I'm loving
they're
this.
gonna pull the shit out of their ass again, bruh.
And shout out to Huff's alma mater, Ball State, coming through, beating Central Michigan on the road. No, at home by 16. Absolutely smoked them. And won for Ohio there. Whew. And then West Virginia, did not see that coming. After losing to K-State on the road, they responded and beat UCF by 15 there in Morgantown. So didn't see that one coming. Intrigued by this SEMO Morehead State game because Tennessee State got it done against UT Martin. So officially we'll have our official first ticket punched tomorrow night in the OVC championship. Tennessee State against either SEMO or Morehead State. SEMO looks like they're up by 7.5. So definitely looking forward to seeing who we get there before. I mean, we'll probably know that before we talk that game because I think it's an 8 p.m. game. So I'm ready for the first ticket to be punched. Can't wait.
Yeah, it'll be exciting. It's that time of the year. Gonna start seeing teams going dancing. So first of the year coming up tomorrow. Can't wait. You're gonna be able to start to slowly fill in that bracket, or at least guesstimate where we think they'll be. So it's the fun stuff now.
Who you got winning this last game? Looks like Darius there in the chat asking between San Diego, Seattle. You got anything in that game?
Or San Diego, Seattle. Is it
Yeah,
Hawaii? Oh no, Hawaii's tomorrow. I just made the slide for it.
Hawaii's tomorrow.
Yeah. What time is it? 11? Oh, it's a 10:30 game. Just started, huh? I mean, San Diego looked good. You know, I thought one critical point missed in handicapping that San Diego game. I forgot Lavin stayed. He's staying to coach out the year. I had thought that they had fired, like he was gone. I forgot he's still here. Tournament season, chance to go dancing. Lavin's on his way out whenever they're done. I think they're going to play really well. I think San Diego's going to beat Seattle tonight, personally. Just given that fact last night, they look damn good. I think they're playing with a renewed sense, and they actually have a purpose. So until they go play like a buzzsaw like St. Mary's or something, I'm probably going to be on San Diego. I'm probably going to live trade this on the trading network.
You're a trader now. You don't bet. You sports trade.
Some of these numbers are a little bit better, and it's easier for me because it's just like it's something I can actually do here, and I can actually get ahead on games early. I can actually list lines early. I'm like, the way I do things now, I don't get lines. Like sometimes we'll do the show, I won't even have any lines listed for me, and they'll go up at like 3 or 4 in the morning while I'm sleeping, and then I got to do it in the morning and all. So if I can get down early, I can get down early. If not, so be it. But yeah. You should give it a whirl, though. It's not bad. I mean, you can make your own market. Fuck. You want to bet player props or something, you can just make like a fucking market for it and someone will do it. Thanks, sweet cheeks. Appreciate you. Get on at the bar. Oh, Lordy.
Ohio, big bucket. Take the lead. 20 seconds left. Do they got magic left in them? If you're Ohio, do you wait?
Oh, of course they get that. Oh.
You know that was a foul. Man, I don't know. I guess I would have waited a little bit longer, I think. But I get it because if you foul, you can, or if you miss, you can foul.
Yeah,
Still
1 point game, you can still get another chance at it. 2 possession here. Although you're giving them the chance to just end the game right there too. So it's a horse apiece. Man, if you somehow, some way, Miami, Ohio will find a way to win this.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
I had forgotten I'd put in like a DGen like 4-leg money line parlay the other night, and Miami, Ohio was a leg, and I saw that I had it on, but I wasn't like focused on it because they were up big, and then the game was over by the time I double checked on it. I saw the highlights for that. Oh my god! Holy shit! The missed layup basically just like that's the shit I'm talking about. Pulling games out of their asses is shit like that. You can count on like 2 hands the amount of times they've won at the buzzer basically this year. So it takes luck, and they've got luck going into March. So make a run here. Let's go.
That wasn't even a fucking. That was a contested ass layup.
In the last game?
Just now?
Oh, just now. Fuck, I missed it.
What, Pavlovsky? Is that what you're talking about with the missed shot? Missed layup?
Pav.
Come on, plus 410. I'm believing you. I'm cheering for you, Jacob.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Jacob's got that undefeated ticket.
Here it is. Watch the replay right here. Watch Suter go straight up. Teach tape right there. Teach tape.
Teach tape. Teach tape right there.
Seriously. Teach tape.
All I want to say is, can you believe Wisconsin's 9.5-point dogs tomorrow?
Grip is not. He's sucked in.
Yeah. Sorry, we're all sucked in
the game. He doesn't even know. But hey, I'm just saying. I love your Delaware State Hornets logo though. That's a sick ass little hornet. Only the DGens would know
the gray logo.
Only the DGens would know which college that was.
And no, it wasn't the Delaware that Joe Flacco went to. Should we get into our little spiel with our great partners here, and then hop into the games, or you got anything else going on? You gotta let the good people know or get off your chest.
Let me see. North Dakota. Shout out Dusty. I know that was Dusty's favorite play. They get it done
against on North Dakota too.
Good. Get it done against Denver by 16, I believe.
It was an ass kicking.
And then we've got any other games. Shout out to Portland. Pilots get it done over Washington State. And then San Diego State's up by 3 against UNLV. That Morehead State SEMO game, I'm going to get that turned on here real quick as soon as this game goes final. Looks like Seattle opened up to a 7-5 lead. Not much else to add. I mean, I'm looking at what that Presbyterian Radford game's kind of giving too as well. Presbyterian's up by 3 against Radford right now. So looks like I might be tuning into that one before I switch over to this.
We were calling it last night. I didn't bet it, but we were calling it.
Calling the blue hose?
Blue hose, yeah.
Nice. Yeah. But other than that, I mean,
the first one.
We can roll whenever. He just missed his first, like you said. Ooh, watch out. They're gonna hit a 3. This is March in the undefeated season.
Come on.
He goes for it. Oh. And he misses.
Oh, man.
Undefeated regular season. Jacob's balls were in his stomach as Pavlovsky let that go, and it hit off the glass. Woo! Oh, look at the fans. Look at the fans. Look at Suter. Egging it on. Fuck you.
Did you see him? He was telling the crowd, "Fuck you, bitch."
I know. But look at them. They're fucking throwing a bunch of shit at him. That's hilarious. And to cap it off, Miami of Ohio, 1,500 win.
I don't know if you.
Oh, I know. Watch this. Just wait. Look at them throwing all those T-shirts, bottles, whatever they're throwing. Hell yeah. Yeah, I would laugh too. I don't know if there's no way, but I can't. I just watch that play before we get going on this. Shout out to Reed. Appreciate the $10 dono. Yes, we can give the Pilots a little bit more credit. I know. What was that line last night? Were you guys talking about? Was it 4.5
for the what game? Sorry,
for Washington State, Portland.
3.5, 4.5.
3.5, 4.5. Yeah. Portland gets it done. Wins by 6, 74-68. Led by Garrett Knuckles. Had 23 points. Hell of a game for him. And shout out to Jermaine Balasager Webb. 11 points, 10 rebounds. Good double for the Portland Pilots.
Balasager Webb.
Balasager Webb. But yeah,
wow.
gets it done. Double for him. He's 7'1", senior, 7'1", 250. Hefty fella. But yeah, shout out to the Pilots.
Yeah. Shout out the Portland Pilots. And shout out Reed for the 10. Appreciate you.
Hell yeah. And looks like Connor smacked it. Plus 230 on the money line.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Let's go. Good shit, Ryan. Or good shit, Reed. Good shit, Connor. Love it.
There we go. Jen knows what's up. Trying to I'm assuming she's talking about the unders. Jump on them before
she is. She is. Yep. Both her and Dusty have been chatting it up in the under, so we can get on to it. So yeah, we can catch it for as well.
Yeah, I was on the Merrimack excuse me. I was on the Merrimack Sacred Heart under tonight. Loved it. The MAC MAAC conference unders are been going way under. Everybody talks about the Missouri Valley, but the hidden gem is the MAAC. Don't quote me, but the record is something ridiculous. Last 3 to 5 years, I believe it's like 61 and like 31 or something like that. Absolutely ridiculous. I liked it. I looked at Rhythm. It just so happened to agree with me. Gave me a recommended bet, and it was perfect. I should have doubled down on it. If I liked it so much, great trends backed it up, and then Rhythm liked it. Should have doubled down, but it don't matter. We still won, and then we won with ease. It went under by 24 points. So it was fantastic. Rhythm likes the under. It was a great night. And anything else that I had questions on tonight, if I was unsure if I was going to pull the trigger or not on North Dakota, I couldn't decide if it was a fake sharp play or not. I checked Rhythm. Rhythm loved them. 2 out of my 3 models that I recommended, and 2 out of the 3 also recommended the money line plays. And North Dakota won by like 15, 16. It was a no sweat winner. So don't ever question the models or yourself. If you agree and it aligns, just trust it and go with it. It's been fantastic. And it's been fantastic for golf this year. It was fantastic for baseball for me last year. NFL, college football, WNBA has been printing money the last couple of years off of Rhythm also. It's just been a fantastic service. What's that?
I said if they play, we'll see.
If they play, yeah, we'll find out. Pending the lockout or whatever's going on there. But Rhythm's been fantastic. Use our promo code PFP25, 25% off the first month. You'll make your money back. It'll be worth it. I promise you. You won't regret it. So download Rhythm, sign up Rhythm. Fantastic product. Shout out Rhythm. Love having them as partners for the show. Really, really appreciate them. I guess Elliot, any golf? You got anything for golf this weekend? I know it's already started, but is there nothing? Okay. I don't even know where they're golfing yet this week. I just know the Masters is right around the corner.
Nothing for golf. They got Arnold Palmer Invitational this weekend, and then they roll into the Players as well. Florida as the Florida Swing. You also have the a lot of the like Arnold Palmer Invitational. Their top 70 players are playing. So you got the Oppo events. I believe the Oppo event this week is in Puerto Rico. John Daly Jr. is actually tied 7th. So shout out to the Dailies. But no, nothing in this big week of conference tournament play. So focused on that, and then I'll get to golf eventually. But we'll get plenty more golf right as soon as April comes around with the Masters coming up. So
yeah, it is right around the corner. Can't wait. Yeah, the Masters is going to be great, especially my short days on Friday. I'll be able to be home and on my couch by 11, watching golf the rest of the day. It'll be awesome. Can't wait. So yeah, shout out Rhythm. Appreciate you. And after all of that, we're finally ready to dive on into tomorrow's awesome slate. And it kicks off with a absolute heater. Nope, this is not the game, but Rhythm is the heater. Promo code PFP25.
Max Homa Lane 4.5 against AJ DeBonsa. Over unders 162.5.
Over. Arkansas heading to Missouri. Acuff, he's doubtful.
Is he
doubtful to? Yes, that came out today. I thought I sent it to our group chat. Maybe not, but
Ken is confirming no Acuff. Jen confirmed out. So he is now out.
Okay, confirmed out. Okay, so it was doubtful this morning when I saw it. So he's not going to be playing. This line's, I think, moving. I think it's like 2.5. So it's already moving. Missouri at home, check the box, but that's the spot we like to back them. Arkansas on the road, they're really good, but they're not as good as they are in Bud Walton Arena. All right, so there's another one. Now you have no Acuff, 22 a game, like 8, 6, 7, 8 assists a game. I mean, he does everything. I mean, we saw what he did in Alabama. He single-handedly kept him in that game with 49. Not having him on the floor is going to be a huge loss. Obviously, Arkansas still has talent. They're still going to be able to score and get points. I think an over is still a play here if you're a totals person. But I like Missouri here on the money line. I see minus 126. What I can get right now, unless I want to wait and gamble to get a cheaper price. But I really love Missouri. I might go heavy on Missouri here tomorrow morning. I think this is a great spot for them. They need to get a good win, and beating an Arkansas team would be, just like all right, for sure in the tournament, no matter what. But where are we going to be seated? Like this is beating Arkansas can definitely help bump a seat line for you. So this is going to be a gigantic game at home. I love Missouri here tomorrow. Missouri money line. Lock it.
Yep, I'm right there with you. Let's hope your confidence in the 11 a.m. SEC game fares a little better this weekend than it did last weekend. But I'm with you. I'll be on Missouri, and I'll take them on the money line. Arkansas, the only thing that they got going with them right now is the fact that you've got the 1-game bump with Acuff being out. But I don't necessarily think it's potentially that 1-game bump just because I think they're holding him out. Obviously, maybe he'd play if it was a tournament game, something like that. But he's not out for the season or anything like that. So give me Missouri on the money line. They've lost 2 games at home so far this year. One against Georgia by 2 earlier on in the season, and then they got beat by Texas by 17. But I'm gonna take Missouri here. I also really don't mind the over. I mean, Arkansas overs have just been getting obliterated as of late. But now you got no Acuff, so will they struggle a little bit to score? That potentially could be an issue. But I mean, I think their lowest total that they've scored in the last 2.5 weeks was 180. Before then, 163 against Auburn on Saturday. So, I mean, you could definitely take an over here, but I'm just going to take Missouri on the money line.
Yeah, let's ride. Missouri, money line. Yeah, love it. Let's rock. Next, Houston heads to Okie State. Laying 12.5, over under 148.5. Motivation in this game. Where is it? Houston, Big 12. Yeah, it's already locked up anyway. That's right. They basically just can't lose. That's all you got to do is not lose. Do they really give a shit? Do they go to beat the hell out of Oklahoma State?
What's locked up?
Oh, it's not locked up. I mean, they can't get the 1 seed. Theoretically, if they lose tomorrow, and then was that Texas Tech or Kansas or whatever in the third, Texas Tech loses or wins 2, then that would be what they would get bumped down to the 3. So technically, they could. All they have to do is just not lose. Houston playing Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State, all they do is just shoot threes. I know they can score points, but I don't know, just shooting over this Houston team. I know Houston's defense hasn't been fantastic, but it's been fantastic, but like to the Houston standard that we've seen over the last couple of years, it hasn't fully been there this year. But Oklahoma State's not going to get anything inside without Fala. They're not going to hit threes. I think they're going to really struggle to shoot. I'm going to lay it with Houston. I think an Oklahoma State team total under. I just don't see where Oklahoma State scores. Anthony Roy is a menace. He's a demon on the court. He can go for 40, but you don't have anybody down low to rebound. The rest of your team is just pretty much guard oriented for the most part as well. I think they struggle here. Good season for Oklahoma State standards for what they've been through this year. Lutz is building something, but this doesn't bode well for them tomorrow. I don't think. Lay with Houston, take an under. I think it's not a good game. Something like 76-62, something like that. So give me Houston.
Looks like Presbyterian's going to get it done. Up 5, got fouled, 10 seconds left. Shout out to the Blue Hose, getting it done over Radford.
Shout out them Hose.
Make a free throw or 2 and get one more stop and you'll be good. Yeah, I'm going to be on Oklahoma State here, actually. I think it's too many points. Everybody can kind of know and always guess, double-digit dogs at home. I'll gladly take that. They got a lot of seniors, too. And you mentioned one, Anthony Roy, Christian Coleman, another coming over from UAB. So, maybe they didn't play at Oklahoma State for a long time, but they're here now. They're kind of ending their season. 18-12, not going to get it into the NCAA tournament. So one kind of more good shot at, obviously you have the Big 12 tournament next week. But one more time at home to kind of get up. I think Oklahoma State gets it done here and covers this 12.5. I think it's too many points. And there are also, you mentioned Fala being out. I think, they're going to play for him. Senior wishes he could be out there. They're going to play for him and keep it close against Houston. And like you said, what does Houston have to play for?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess seeding in the NCAA tournament probably, but
yeah. I think basically just don't lose. That's all. That's the whole motive. The whole thing. Don't lose. But I think them even at like 85-90% can still beat this team by margin, especially without Fala. Who's grabbing boards for them down low? Who's going to contest down low? I think they get eaten alive inside tomorrow. Really struggle offensively.
Yeah, and I don't mind I like the 7.5 first half as well, John. I'm probably just gonna play it full game, but I don't mind the 7.5, especially with how well Houston kind of came out last time. Or they really kind of struggled in the first half, so I don't know. Kelvin Sampson could have him get up a little bit. I'll just play the full game just on the fact that I think Oklahoma State's able to score a little bit more at home and stick around.
All right. We'll find out. Puzzle TV Jones. That's what they call me on Kerm's show. That's my nickname, TV Jones. Because I have too many letters in my last name. Butler heads to DePaul. DePaul's laying 3.5, over under 142.5. Butler, woof. Lay it with DePaul. No bet for me. I can't bet Butler games. If I bet DePaul, Butler wins by 25. So no bet for me, but DePaul. Elliot?
Yeah, so I'm writing in the chat, and I did not want to start talking when I had it muted. So I will not be betting this game. Probably should take Butler since you took the ball, but
I'm not betting it.
yeah, give me DePaul. I'll take them at home. I think that they can get it done here, but no bet for me. Lost by 7 on the road. Yeah. DePaul minus 2.5. No bet.
New bet. Vatek has a Virginia. Oh, the classic triple overtime game. In Vatek Blacksburg earlier this year. What a game! What a game! Vatek could have won that game had they played. I forget the kid's name. Didn't play him all of overtime until like it was too late. Then they made a comeback. Now they head to Virginia. For this one, Virginia's laying 11.5. Too many points. Give me Virginia Tech. I know Virginia's really fucking good. I know Vatek is not that great, but we saw what happened in the first game. I know it was in Blacksburg, but that's gonna, basically be this game again too. It's gonna be really tight. It's gonna be close. Double digits. This is an overreaction. To Vatek's rough season in Cleveland. Goddamn! Every time I see the Cavaliers, I just say Cleveland. Virginia's great season. This is going to be a tight game, nip and tuck. State rivals. I don't care. It'll always be a tight game. It'll always be a good game. So give me Vatek plus the 11.5.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I know that Virginia lost by 3 in triple overtime against Vatek on the road. Could be a bounce back. I don't even think it's a bounce back spot in my opinion, but revenge more so. But this is too many points in a rivalry game. We'll take Virginia Tech plus the 11.5, and we will bet this. I think they keep it close. And I agree with Ken. Virginia moneyline piece, but man, at minus 600. You'd have to put that in like a 3 or 4 legger potentially. So I'm just going to lay away from the money line with Virginia and take Virginia Tech plus the 11.5. I think they cover this.
Yeah, definitely. I would not be shocked if Virginia lost this game. I don't think they do, but I wouldn't be shocked if they did. It's a rivalry game. Anything happen. So yeah, give me the cap or Vatek to beat the Cavs. Notre Dame heads to Boston College. Who fucking cares? Give me Boston College. No bet. I don't want. If you're going to this game or betting this game, seek help.
That's typically when I come in and say I'm going to bet this game. But no, I'll be disciplined. Give me Boston College on the money line. No bet.
There we go. Davidson plays the Bonnies. Bonnies laying 3.5 at home. Over under 141.5. They play this year. They had to have, right? I don't think they did. Do not think they've played. This is the first time they'll be playing this year. Bonnie's coming in off back-to-back losses. Davidson coming in off the loss to St. Joe's at home, which they gave away. And now you're going to play the Bonnies here. Last season, they did not. Okay. Man, Davidson's the better team, but they're so schizophrenic. Like, I don't know which team to trust or which team is going to show up here ever. And the Bonnies have, kind of looked rough. I don't think Davidson's as good as, Mason or Washington, but prior to that, they beat Rhode Island at home, and then it was, they lost to Duquesne, St. Joe's, and Richmond, and then, they had to play Dayton, Mason and Louis before that. So it is what it is for those losses, but those other ones, they couldn't catch one. You beat Fordham, who's ass, and then Rhode Island. I don't think this is a good team. Give me Davidson, but no bet. They burned me way too many times this year, and games that were spots for them that they just fell through.
Yeah, no, I love this comment by Ryan. Steph Curry versus Woj. I'm going to be backing Steph Curry any day of the week. So yeah, give me Davidson. I'll take him plus the 3.5. I'm seeing it at minus 105, so it could even be maybe ticking up to minus 4.5 potentially. I'm not going to wait to bet it. I think Davidson is live on the money line. I think the wrong team is favored, in my opinion. I just think the Bonnies are kind of just out and done, kind of packed it up, especially after that last loss against George Washington. I know it's at home, so you could play the Bonnies here at home and see that angle. But I just think Davidson's got more to play for. Currently, right now, tied for sixth in the A10 with George Washington and Duquesne. So would go a long way for them to get this win. Whereas St. Bonaventure's down at the very, very bottom. So yeah, give me Davidson plus 3.5. Lock it up.
Yeah, is this line weird though? I mean, like laying 3.5. Not that Davidson's like incredibly better, but doesn't this line feel a little bit higher? Should have been like a 2.5, 2. It's a 3.5.
I mean, yeah, I get. I mean, yeah.
It's interesting. Give me Bonnies, no bet. Xavier heads to Villanova. Wildcats laying 11.5, over under 154.5. Elliott. It's a fucking big number. Is Trey Carroll not playing tomorrow or what? Because I know he did he get hurt last game? He didn't play last game, something. I'll look.
Yeah. You're right. I mean, this is a big number for sure. Villanova beat them by 3 in overtime. Last time out, that was in the Citadel Center. Now they're at Villanova. Oh, this game's at Villanova on campus, John, in the Finneran Pavilion. I'm probably going to lay off of this. I don't really like this number at all, to be honest. I'll take Xavier plus the points just because it's double digits, and I just don't feel like I want to be laying 11.5, even with a good Villanova team. But no bets for me. Give me. Yeah, I'll lay it. I think John's right. At the Pavilion, not down south in the 76ers arena. Give me Villanova minus 11.5, but no bet. I'm staying away.
Yeah, no bet. This number feels pretty damn close to where it should be. If this was like a 9.5, I'd be on this, but this feels about right. I think Nova beats them, especially with no Trey Carroll. I don't think you could probably set this number high enough because I don't know where Xavier's success comes offensively, and then also down low grabbing boards. The Xavier team could just be in for an absolute beatdown tomorrow. I'll take Villanova here. I will lay off, but I do like them Wildcats.
Same thing. I mean, with Villanova though, they don't really have much to play for. I mean, I know that they're already kind of a lock to the big dance. They're already locked into third place. They're in the Big East. I mean, they're 5 games above the 4th place team. Shows you kind of the parity and discrepancy. You got St. John's in 18-2, Connecticut 17-2, Villanova 14-5, and then in 4th is Seton Hall at 10-10, and then Creighton at 9-11. So I'll lay off of a bet. I think they're the 3 seed for sure. Not really playing for seeding. Give me Villanova minus 11.5. No bet.
Agreed. Campbell laying 3.5 against Stony Brook, over under 147.5. Is this campus game? Nope. This is a neutral. Played Stony Brook earlier this year, lost by 12 at home. Is that the only time they played them? Yeah, it was the only time they played them. So they played them once, lost by 12 at home. Kind of just struggled throughout the year. I mean, they beat A&T here. A&T was without, I believe, 2 of their better players. also. So there's that. But yeah, give me Stony Brook. I think Stony Brook's playing better ball. Campbell, kind of got some wins against some bad teams, but Stony Brook's popped up and caught teams. I'll trust them. They've been playing good this year. Cap it off by at least making some progress and winning a conference tournament game here, in this season. So let's go. Let's go Stony Brook, Seawolves. Let's get a dub tomorrow. Come on. Let's get a dub.
Yeah, I know Jeff was talking about the crazy under in the Villanova Xavier game, but yes, Jeff, this is a CAA tourney game. It's in Care First Arena there in Washington, D.C. I'm going to be on the under here, actually, under 147.5. We've got a neutral site game. Stony Brook really likes to play at a slower pace. Their defense can kind of really grind it out. I don't think that they're going to be able to put up 81 like they did last time against Campbell. And the fact that it's on a neutral site, early game, early tip, going to be some jitters, going to be some some tightness there with just these two teams. You got to win and win to get in. So give me the under 147.5.
Like it. La Tech is laying 1.5 against Delaware. Over under 133.5 here. Man, what a game. Can't beat this one. They played earlier this year. La Tech overtime winner by 2. And that was the last time they played them. Yes. So January 10th beat them at home by 2. Coming off the big Liberty win. And Delaware finally got a win here. And now they're at home, not traveling. I'll take Delaware here. I'll fade Liberty off of the gigantic Liberty win. Not that it really meant anything, but still a big win for these guys. I gotta grab a beer.
Yeah, I'm gonna take La Tech here. La Tech -1.5. I'll just play them on the money line. Look in here real quick and see where they're at. It's at 10-9. Delaware's kind of there at the very bottom in the CUSA standings. Yeah, give me La Tech money line, but I'm going to show a little bit of some discipline here, and I'm going to go no bet on this one because I could see Delaware sneaking it by and winning this outright. So La Tech money line, no bet.
Pussy. I might bet Delaware. I kind of like Delaware there tomorrow.
All right, how about you?
I said it might. And I'm deciding how disgusting I want to get on Saturday here. Touche. Stonehill playing Mercyhurst. Oh, man. Stonehill's been playing damn good, but it seems like they were only playing damn good against that one team. Who did Lemoyne? They've only been, they got Lemoyne's number. Everyone else just beats the shit out of them. Bertie Blunt is going to go for 35 in this game. Mercyhurst, -13.5. Lock it. Stonehill, good win as a dog. You're about to get fucked up here. Yeah, you're playing a real team. A team you do not have their number. Let's go Mercyhurst.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Mercyhurst as well, minus the 13.5. I was trying to look and see if there's some more lines out on this game, because I only had one out when I was putting it in. I don't even think it's there still. I'll take Mercyhurst. I'll lay it. No bet for me though. Shout out to Bernie Blunt. Hope you all enjoyed the mixtape. I know I was out that night when I dropped the mixtape, but Shout out Bernie Blunt. Shout out Lakers. Let's go. And not to mention, Trev, if you wanted to get on this, you've got Coach is oh my gosh, Coach Manchel is covering the tab tomorrow. Any student over 21. So free beer.
Yeah, on a Saturday. Oh yeah. The place is gonna be rocking. Mercyhurst, lock it up. Shit. I think I just realized this now. I did not have this. All right, cool. We're squared away. Yes, good to go. Okay, yeah, Mercyhurst, lay it. Let's go. Georgia Tech laying 17.5 against Clemson. Ooh, 17.5. Big ones, Elliot.
Might not be 13.5. Might be 5.5.
For Mercy?
For Mercyhurst, yep. That would make more. That would make
to change the line or something from the whatever game was on that slide earlier.
Would make more sense to me because Mercyhurst just beat them in overtime to end the season. So check that line real quick.
I fucking love it. You want to talk about having an edge? I liked them at 13.5. We're gonna get 5.5 now. Holy shit! Edge play of the year. Pause. Variation edge. Difference play of the year tomorrow. No, I'm still gonna play Mercyhurst for a unit, but yeah, I must forgot to change the line. I thought it was big, but I was like, oh well, it's telling you they're gonna win by fucking 30. They're still gonna win by 30 tomorrow.
It's 5.5 everywhere.
Clemson got to win. Lost to North Carolina, heartbreaking fashion. Well, it was kind of heartbreaking, but it was brutally heartbreaking if you had the 3.5 with Clemson. But Georgia Tech. Do they care? Why would they care? What's the get up spot? What's the point? Lay it with Clemson, no bet. Get right, final home game. Georgia Tech has mailed it in weeks ago. I'll take Clemson.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of want to bet it, but discipline, Elliot, discipline. Clemson minus 17.5. No bet. They should roll here. Should
keyword. Citadel playing East Tennessee State. East Tennessee State's laying 14.5, 138.5 total. Too many points, right? Like that's just too many. They played Citadel, beat them by 29 and 25 earlier this year.
Yeah, I mean they've smoked them each time that they've played.
Yeah.
Citadel just had the big get up game, big win over Chattanooga. Now you get the back-to-back spot on the neutral. They're at Harris in Asheville. Man, I think John's right. I think East Tennessee State just comes out and fucks them up. I'm gonna take East Tennessee State. I don't know if I'm gonna bet it though. Let me hear your cap real quick, and we'll see what I might be doing.
Yeah, no, this is kind of similar to the Stonehill Lemoyne. I mean, Stonehill was catching 6.5, which was ridiculous, but they'd beaten Lemoyne by double digits both games earlier. East Tennessee State has beaten the shit out of Citadel both games. Citadel coming in here off of a hard-fought win to Chattanooga. East Tennessee State back-to-back losses. Coming into this, I think this is this line is telling you all you need to know. I think they run them out the gym tomorrow. I'll take East Tennessee minus 14.5. I might lock this. Check the page or my Twitter.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay it here with East Tennessee State minus the 14.5. I'm gonna lock it too. I think I don't think Citadel can repeat another effort like this. like they did tonight, putting up 88 points. I think it's a slacking. Now they get a really, really good East Tennessee State defense. They start out SoCon tournament, forced to be reckoned with. They win this game by 20. I think they get up here and get it done and kind of go on to move on to tomorrow. Or I guess would be on Sunday, but you guys catch my drift.
No, we got what you're saying. Yeah, I'll probably honestly be on them too. I will probably find myself there. Next, Asheville playing High Point. High Point's laying 10.5 off of the who did they beat the hell out of today? Gardner-Webb. Off the Gardner-Webb, Asheville off of the hard fought win. Great game. Got the dub. Now you got to play High Point. High Point struggled with these bigger numbers this year. Now it's conference play. This is in Asheville, correct? This tournament, I believe that's where that's where these are. So home game too. I'll take Asheville. Too many points. High Point wins, but they'll win by 6 or 7.
It's in Johnson City, Tennessee.
Johnson. Oh, it's East Tennessee. That's right. They wrote 3 years or whatever.
Asheville is it's at the Harrah's in Asheville is where the SoCon's being played, but the Big South is in Johnson City.
Where they played. I know they played there. But yeah, no, I'll take too many points. Give me Asheville 10.5.
Yeah, give me High Point. They're just gonna fuck them up. I haven't been impressed with this Asheville team whatsoever this year. Their offense is kind of not very good. I just don't think that they can score enough to keep up with High Point. So I will take the 10.5 with High Point and I'll lay it.
All right. We will spa. UConn is playing Marquette 143.5. Give me Marquette 8.5. UConn clinched, locked everything up. Marquette kind of finding themselves a little bit, starting to play better down the stretch here. UConn, Danny Hurley and company, great team. They're gonna make some noise in March Madness, but this Marquette team's kind of found something. They're playing better. I'll take Marquette with the 8.5 final home game. What does UConn care? Hurley's usually struggle with Marquette too. Not this year, earlier, but this time I think Marquette shows up. They catch them. I think they give them a game. Keep this game, respectable. Definitely within this number. Give me Marquette plus 8.5.
Yeah, I'm right there with you on this one. What they do, lose by 16 at UConn. I'll take Marquette plus the 8.5. But no bet for me. I do not trust this Marquette team. I know it's shock as a dog. No, I'll take him. Yeah, shock as a dog. We'll take the plus 8.5. They cover just like Penny did the other night against South Florida. Maybe covered by the hook. UConn wins by 8.
There it is. Let's go Golden Eagles. South Carolina heading to Ole Miss. Ole Miss is laying 7.5. Get out of here. What? Give me Ole Miss, no bet. Playing a big number. I know it's South Carolina, but still, this is a ridiculous number to lay with Ole Miss. I think the line's telling, but I'm not gonna pay to fuck around and find out with Ole Miss laying this number. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, I'll spar with you here. I'm gonna take South Carolina plus the 7.5, but no bet for me. Ken, I know Marquette's ass, but at the same time, Marquette, they're probably gonna be trying a little bit. And what happened? What was it? 2 years ago? Was it 2 years ago when they won the championship? Didn't lose by what? less than or didn't or won by more than what 15? Was it 15 or double digits? What was the?
I forget the exact number, to be honest.
Yeah, was it back to back? Yeah, nah, I don't know, but yeah, no, I'll be with South Carolina plus a 7.5. No bet for me on this one.
Albany headed to Lowell. The Riverhawks are laying 2.5 against the Great Danes. I'm pretty sure a Riverhawk could pick up a dog if they swoop from the sky. Like they're pretty fucking big. Albany on the road, like, yeah, cool. They're catching points. Lowell's been all right. I mean, they lost to UMBC, Maine, and NJIT, and normally you'd laugh and be like NJIT. Good loss. I mean, they were in the number one in the conference for a little while. So they found their footing a little bit. They're playing another team here. They beat Albany by 10 and 14. I'm sorry, 10 and 12 earlier this year. I think they got the number. I'll take Albany here. Or I'm sorry, UMass Lowell here at home laying the 2.5.
Yeah. Ryan, in one cross, who's betting this shit? I'm betting this shit. I'm gonna take UMass Lowell minus the 2.5. Lock it up. I think they get this done at home. They've been playing better here as of late. I know they dropped 2 in a row, kind of down the stretch, but those were to 2 really good teams in the America East with Vermont and UMBC. Other than that, they started off an Albany win with a four-game win streak. Now you get Albany again. I know it's hard to beat a team 3 times, but the Riverhawks are going to get it done and advance here in the America East tournament. So give me UMass Lowell. Lock it up. Sorry, one cross. Got to do it to you. Oh,
Sorry, guy.
I'll call it.
Do it. New Hampshire is playing UMBC. Ugh. Give me UMBC laying the no. Give me New Hampshire. No bet. You just don't know what UMBC team is going to show up. No bet.
First round of tournament play. You think they're going to make a statement here?
They could, but they could also just like win this game by 5.
Yeah,
or lose.
I mean, this is March. Crazy things can happen. I'm going to take New Hampshire plus the 12.5. No bet.
Salle playing the St. Joe's. Not New Haven. New Haven is not laying 9.5 against LaSalle. That's just not realistic. They would never lay 9.5. They would probably lay 3.5, somewhere closer to there against LaSalle. Give me LaSalle plus the 9.5. Joe's been great dogs, been covering, been winning games. Now you're laying 9.5. Nope, too much. You win the game by 5. Give me LaSalle plus the 9.5. Joe's is more. They don't blow teams out regularly. Like they generally play close games. I'll take LaSalle's slow pace, slowing Joe's down and keeping it interesting.
St. Joe's is rolling here as of late. I will lay it with St. Joe's, the St. Joe's Chargers. Last 2 times at home, beat Loyola Chicago by 14, beat George Mason by 18. They've won 5 straight. LaSalle has been kind of reeling as of late. I mean, they just got a win against Fordham, putting up 87 points after, they really can kind of struggle offensively. Give me St. Joe's minus the 9.5. I'll bet it. And yes, Tyler, New Haven laying 9.5 against LaSalle is crazy. I agree.
That would be something. Cincinnati, the Bearcats are heading to TCU. TCU's laying 1.5. Cincinnati is fucking rolling. They really want Wes Miller to stay around. They really like that guy. The bad loss and then rumors swirling about him being gone were coming around, and then all of a sudden they start playing good ball, start winning some games. Here. So I kind of want to play Cincinnati here. They've been great on the road, at home. Their one loss was Texas Tech by 12, but that was a closer game than that. TCU coming in here, winners of 5 straight off of Texas Tech. Big in-state road win. Now you're coming home to play Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati's a more motivated and ready team here. They've been playing hungry for a while. I'll fade TCU off of a big in-state road win coming home. Give me Cincinnati plus 1.5.
Yeah, I agree. And I agree with Jen. Bearcats first 4 out right now, fighting for an NCAA spot. TCU kind of locked their spot up after beating Texas Tech on the road. So now I think it's Cincinnati's time to lock up a Big 12 spot, lock up a NCAA tournament spot for the Big 12 with the signature road win on their side. So give me Cincinnati plus the 1.5. Lock it up.
Let's do it. Cornell is laying 4.5 against Dartmouth. A little bit of Ivy League to sprinkle in. Gotta love it. Can't beat some Ivy League action here. They played earlier this year. Dartmouth beat them 102-91. After that, they went on to win 3 games the rest of the year and lose 8. So they went 3-8 after that Cornell game here. They're coming in to losers 2 straight. Cornell found their footing a little bit, but they're hitting the road. Not a big fan of the road spot, but hey man, got fucked up at home. I'll lay it with Cornell on the road. No bet. I'm not laying points on the road with the Ivy, but I'm not taking Dartmouth at all.
Yeah, this may be my first money line parlay piece that I'm gonna possibly stick out and get a 2-teamer here. The only thing I don't know, this is the last game of the regular season for the Ivy League, I believe. And I think all 4 spots have been locked up for next weekend's final. I just don't know if Penn, let me see this. Penn has a game ahead of, wait. Penn's already locked up the 3rd. Yeah. So Cornell's going to be 4th no matter what. Give me Cornell on the money line, possible money line parlay piece, but I might just lay off of this Ivy League game because the top 4 are already set for next weekend. So what do they have to play for? Not quite sure.
Not a whole lot. That is the end of that one. We move on to.
Also, anybody in the chat, do you guys know who where the Ivy League is playing this year? I know it rotates around, so if anybody knows where the Ivy League tournament is, drop it on the chat for me real quick.
Would be sweet if you could do that. Sam Houston's heading to Liberty. Liberty's laying 4.5. Sam Houston Liberty laying 4.5. Over under 155.5. Sam Houston catching points. Liberty off of a loss. Is Liberty going to bounce back here? Do they really give a shit? Everything's locked up. Do they give a shit? Obviously, like you don't want to lose back-to-back games here, but Sam Houston's playing good. They're playing motivated. I think Sam Houston can catch them potentially. I mean, a loss means literally nothing for them, so I'll take Sam Houston plus the 4.5 here. Maybe a little bit of a money line sprinkle. I think they're going to be the more motivated team showing up to play tomorrow. I think Liberty kind of goes through the motions a little bit, wants to win, but it's not the end of the world. They got bigger fish to fry, and nothing will change the result of this game. So Sam Houston plus the 4.5 for me. Sir, might bet it. I got a piss, baby.
Yeah, I'm going to battle you here with Liberty. I'm going to take Liberty minus the 4.5. They are one of the most senior-laden teams in the country. A lot of them have been at Liberty their entire career. You got Zach Cleveland, Caden Matheny, Colin Porter, J.J. Harper, Xavier Yates. All of them are all seniors, and all of them have spent at least 4 years there at Liberty. So I think that they've lost 2 in a row at home. Blowout to Western Kentucky by 21, and then by 5 to Louisiana Tech last time out. So I don't think that they want to end those seniors want to end with 3 straight losses at home. They're going to bounce back here. I'm going to lay it minus the 4.5 with Liberty. And yeah, crazy. Appreciate the chat, Jen and Ken and John. Looks like it's at Cornell, which is crazy because now we're looking at and if you guys didn't know, Cornell is 4th, and I believe Yale is going to be 1st. And so even if Yale doesn't end up getting 1st in the Ivy League, the team that is 1st is going to be playing in a road game. So goes to show you the Ivy League is kind of a weird kind of angle with it, because you got, why do conference tournaments? I mean, as long as you make it, you got Cornell at the 4 seed. You'd think that they would have the, not the home court advantage, but they're going to for the entire time. So pretty crazy to me. But yeah, I will be laying it here with the Flames. We'll flame up here. And actually, back-to-back games. Yeah, no, we'll go. I'm gonna do a Cornell money line. No, I'm not. I'll just lay it with Liberty here. So Liberty minus 4.5, and then roll over to the next game. We've got Vanderbilt heading into Tennessee. Tennessee laying 4.5, over under 147.5. Tennessee, last time they played Vandy, got the win outright in Vandy, low scoring game, 69-65. What are you going to do here, Trev?
Oh, man, Vanderbilt has kind of looked spotty as of late. Kind of losing against all these bigger teams that they've gone up against. As of late here, I mean, Kentucky lost, Tennessee lost home, Missouri lost. I mean, their wins are Ole Miss, Georgia. I guess that's a good win. A&M, I'll give them that one. Auburn, Ole Miss, and then Kentucky, Mississippi State again, LSU. And then they beat Alabama way back in January 7th. So, I mean, like, yeah, they beaten, like, A&M's and Georgia's, like, the middle to, like, upper tier teams of those, but beating any of these better these good teams. Vanderbilt's got some injuries. I know they're coming back, but still got injuries. I'll lay with Tennessee here. Give me the 4.5. Think that home. I know it's a revenge spot, but it's on the road. I think Tennessee gets up and plays here tomorrow. Give me Tennessee in that defense.
A lot of 3.5s now. Jen kind of called out a lot of 3.5s out there. A few of them are juiced to the 3.5 at minus 120, but it is coming down a little bit. I'm seeing a lot of them at like minus 115 now, but minus 4 on Caesars right now, flat minus 110. So kind of shop around, but it does seem to be a little bit more juiced to the 3.5. If you do the 4.5, it's probably minus 105. But yeah, I think Tennessee's gonna get it done here yet again. I'll lay the 3.5. I kind of wanted to maybe look at possibly an underplay here, just with last time out it was 69-65. But I think Tennessee is gonna be able to get it done here. I'll lay the 3.5. Bad matchup for Vandy. Vandy just survived on the road against Ole Miss. Probably should have lost that game if it weren't for a reviewed flagrant foul. With I think the coach got it within like 2 seconds before he had a chance to review it, and there's like 27.8 seconds had gone off, and he finally reviewed it. So got lucky there. But yeah, give me Tennessee minus 3.5. I will bet this.
Let's go Vols. Here we go, Elliot. Here's your game. What do we got here? What's going on? What are we doing? Get up a spot, or what are we doing? Huh? Come on. This is a spot, huh?
I mean, we just got up at home, got a win. PJ Haggerty was out. Somehow we were able to figure out how to score just enough to beat West Virginia even though West Virginia had like 5 points in about 12 minutes there to start the second half. A lot of points, but K-State gets smoked at Allen Fieldhouse. Always do for the most part. The last time that I watched a win there was 2007, I believe. Clint Stewart led us to victory in Allen Fieldhouse. But I will I'll take my Cats. No bet.
Yeah, Kansas. This is too big of a number. I know Kansas State sucked, but rivalry game, too many points. Kansas State loses by 9. Keep it respectable and fade away late. Sorry, Elliot.
I hope they lose by 9.
It's a rivalry game. Come on.
I'd be very happy with that.
All right, come on. Let's go. Keep it within single digits. They can do that. But yeah, too many points. I think Kansas will stretch a lead at some point where it'll be like, oh fuck, here it goes. But I think Kansas State will claw and fight back into this game and kind of make it interesting. So let's go Kansas State 16.5. Let's go. We ride.
It's up to 17.5 now.
Fools. Let them bet it up.
And yeah, one cross. I don't even know, to be honest. I don't know if PJ Haggerty is going to even play tomorrow. He was a surprise scratch, West Virginia. I didn't even see that one coming. Not sure. I'd have to keep some more news on that. But you could look at the under, really, if you wanted to, under 156.5. And no, Ryan, I am not going to the game. I would not want to step foot in Allen Fieldhouse unless we had somewhat of a chance of winning. So I'm going to my nephew's first birthday party tomorrow. But yeah, definitely, I would say look for that under. If PJ Haggerty doesn't play, look for the under. I know we played a good defensive team in West Virginia, struggled to score 70, but I think Kansas would really D up too here. So I could see like an 80-60 kind of final. So I think this is way too many points. So look for that under. And Coach Shirts for me is who I want to see hired. I've been kind of calling that ever since Tang was on the hot seat. A couple people tweeted out that he was not, that he was not interested and denied it. However, that's been refuted. So we're still in the running. I'll still hold out hope. But yeah, let's go for Shirts, please. If we get Shirts, I'll do a pod with my shirt off.
Elliot, no Shirts. Yeah, I saw he turned it down, but maybe he doubles back and takes it. So, or it's just fake news. That'd be cool for you. So, yeah, let's go Cats. Emaw.
I'm also before we talk about this game, I decided to take Tennessee on the money line, parlayed with Cornell on the money line. Cornell revenge after the loss to Dartmouth earlier on the season, so I want to do that instead.
I can get behind that. Louisville on the road. Miami's laying 1.5, over under 156.5. Gimme Miami. Louisville is awful against good teams. Miami's a good team. Jai Lucas and company, they find ways to win games. They're gritty, they're grinder style team. They can score. I'll lay it here. We liked Louisville. The computers like Louisville, but they just don't win games. They go cold from 3, and when you can't hit threes, you just struggle. You struggle mightily. I don't see that happening tomorrow against Miami. Let me pull up their exact numbers just so I don't get people mad at me if I didn't spew their exact 3-point numbers. 36% allowed from beyond the arc for Miami, which is rough, but they're top 1 and 2 rebounding team, back and forth on offense, defense, force a lot of turnovers. They get to the free throw line. They don't foul you. They can shoot. I'll take Miami. Better team. Louisville will look good for half the game, and then they will flutter out and lose this game by 8 or 9. Yeah,
already bet this. Favorite play of the day on the board for me, Miami money line. I got them at plus 105 when they were plus 1.5. Now it's already flipped over to minus 1.5. Mikael Brown is also out tomorrow. So no Mikael Brown for Louisville. I already liked Miami without him. Now I like them even. I like them even more because I love them to begin with. So Miami, the U, let's go. Favorite play of the day.
This is your favorite?
Yep, favorite play of the day.
Right.
Miami line.
Let's go. We might have to do a Miami, Missouri parlay. SMU heading to Florida State. Florida State's laying 1.5. Is that telling? The Florida State's laying points here. I mean, I'm tempted to play SMU. This feels like a game Boopy Miller can go bananas. I know Florida State's got a little bit of length and whatnot, but Boopy can score on whoever. This Florida State defense is abysmal. They really struggle to stop you, and it can really go on stretches offensively where they just don't score. Feels telling that they're laying 1.5, but I'll take SMU with the point and a half. No bet for me. I am staying so far away from this game.
I'm gonna take. I'm diving in different way. I'm gonna take the over 160.5. Like you said, Florida State's defense sucks. Florida State at home puts up a lot of points. They just only had SMU only had 69 at home to Florida or to Miami last time out. I think they can respond here. We've got last home game for Florida State. They'll play with a lot of pace, just like SMU. Give me the over 160.5. Lock it up.
Yeah, there could just be no defense in this game whatsoever, which is probably what will happen. Wagner is playing Long Island. Do we have a line for this yet or no?
The chat was all over that last NEC game. So if anybody sees chat, if you guys have a line for this NEC game, that would be appreciated. Some of the books really fucked up because they thought that Wagner was playing Mercyhurst and they thought Stonehill was playing LIU. But a lot of people didn't realize that they reseed. So after the reseeding, the game switched and then everybody was all messed up.
Not seeing this one. Fortunately, no idea. But I'll lay with LIU at home.
Wagner plus 8.5.
They're begging for Wagner money. LIU plus 8 or minus 8.5. They are going to roll at home here. Conference game. They've been killing it all season. Wagner, yes, they're slow. They can make things uncomfortable, but I don't see them getting this done. Fins up. Let's go LIU.
Yeah. 8.5. I'll take Wagner plus the 8.5. Long Island, they just typically just seem to play a lot of very close games, and they win a lot of them though. So I think that Long Island wins, but Wagner covers here in the NEC tournament.
Hope you're wrong if I bet this game. If not, I hope you're right. George Washington's laying 10.5 against Loyola. Nope. Give me Loyola. This team's been playing good. G-Dub, not been it for them this year. Not a fan of it. I think this is just a line that G-Dub has some good wins. They played decent basketball lately, but Loyola has been playing pretty decent for their standards for this year as of late, the last couple, 3, 4, 5 weeks. I'll take Loyola here with the 10.5. No bet. I don't want to put my money on them, but I think this number is just too inflated. I feel like this should probably be like 8.5, 9. So give me a Loyola, no bet.
Yeah. I'll take Loyola Chicago as well, plus the 10.5. No bet though. I know last time they got it done at home against Richmond, won outright. I don't want this on my card on a Saturday with 90+ games.
No.
Give me the Ramblers plus 10.5. No bet.
Yep, no bet. Richmond heads to Duquesne. Duquesne's laying 4.5. What have these two done? Duquesne, is this their first time playing each other now too? Yep, first time playing. Yikes! Yeah, Richmond has been pretty ugly. Duquesne finished the season ugly too. What's that?
I said so is Duquesne.
Yeah, no, loses a 4 straight here. I'll take the dog, no bets. Richmond's been bad for a while, but I feel like whoever was laying points was going to get faded in this game. So give me Duquesne, no bet though.
Yeah, this might be another one where I take Duquesne on the money line potentially. I'll take Duquesne on the money line, possibly pair it with a money line parlay. If I don't pair it with something or find something, I'll take Duquesne minus the 4.5, but no bet.
Okay. Rhode Island heads to Fordham. Fordham's laying 1.5. Lay with Fordham. Little Archie on the road. Magpies going to finish off his first year at Fordham with a W. Get the fans excited. Give them something to think about for next year. I won some games at home, beat Rhode Island to end it. Leave them with a good taste in their mouth. So give me Fordham money line here. They're going to beat Little Archie in Rhode Island tomorrow.
Are they out of the A10? Does everybody make it in the A10?
Conference. I think this year they changed. Last year they changed it to like the bottom two. I don't think. Could be thinking of a different conference tournament.
Yeah, it features all of them this year. So
okay.
Yeah, I'll take Fordham on the money line. I'm not betting this though. Both of these teams, Fordham beat them actually at Rhode Island by 4 in overtime. And these teams are kind of tied in the conference, 7 and 10, 9th and 10th overall. Give me Fordham on the money line, but no bet.
Yeah, no bet for me as well. Princeton, Yale. Yale's laying 14.5. What is this number? Way too many, right? 14.5? Come on. What are we doing? They played earlier this year. Princeton beat them. Princeton beat them at home by 6. Now Yale's laying 14.5. Princeton's been awful. They just got 1 win against Dartmouth. Yeah, I'll lay with Yale revenge spot at home to end the season with the seniors.
Yeah, man, this one's hard. I'll take Princeton plus the 14.5. No bet though.
Yeah, smart. Way better games out there tomorrow.
But I agree.
Ryan, for what's that?
I said I agree, John. I think that Yale trying to stay healthy, and it doesn't really matter. I mean, shoot, if I were Yale, I'd almost want to lose that game, to be honest, because could they give up the second place and not have to play Cornell first round? Because Harvard and Yale, I think I might be onto something a little bit. Harvard a game back. Harvard a half game back. And they split Yale and Harvard. I wonder who has the tiebreaker. But if I were Yale, I might want to be the 2 seed coming in there, getting your first game at Cornell under your belt, and then taking on Cornell possibly in the final at Cornell. But yeah, give me the points with Princeton plus 14.5. Too many points, no bet.
Yeah. Retweet that one over here. Too many points for Vermont. This team is not good. Good enough to play 13.5. I will say the line is a little weird. This is a big number for what they've been doing lately, but still too many points. Bryant's bad, but they're not bad enough to get blown up by 14. I don't think. Give me give me Bryant here. BRB, gotta grab another beer.
I'm gonna be on Vermont here. I think they're gonna roll. They beat Bryant by 10 on the road and then beat Bryant by 27 at home. Now they get another home game with them. They're not going to be messing around here. This is kind of Vermont's time to shine. Coach Becker at Patrick Gymnasium. Give me Vermont minus 13.5. And I will I'll bet it as well. Crazy, but the system is going to prevail here in the America East. And now we roll on. Dang Beeves doesn't trust me in the shotgun contest. I wouldn't. Against somebody from Wisconsin, he drinks beer for breakfast. I drink coffee. And we got Arizona State heading into Iowa State. Arizona State off of a huge win against Kansas. Did not see that coming. Iowa State laying 15.5. UMBC is the number 1 seed in the America East, John. 14-2. Beat Vermont by 2. So Vermont's the 2 seed. So if all goes right, we might see a UMBC Vermont final. But this is going to be a smash play for Iowa State. I think Iowa State's going to be able to get it done. They just got absolutely killed on the road by Arizona by 16, 73-57. Game before that, they lost to Texas Tech outright at home in Hilton, where they very rarely drop a game. It was their only game that they dropped. Arizona State feeling fat and happy off of a win against Utah at home, and then a kind of near, little blowout win against Kansas. Bill Self gets kicked out at halftime, or right before halftime, and Arizona State rolls by 10 there at home. Now they go to Iowa State. This is a classic Iowa State smash here. They're going to win this game by 20 plus. So I will lay it with Iowa State minus the 15.5. And then we'll move on. I was going to give maybe Trev a little bit of time to get back here, but we'll just go ahead and move on to the next game on the docket. We got Western Kentucky laying 1.5 heading into Florida International. And before I hit this game, got anything on this one?
Oh, man, I don't know if Iowa State can be trusted, but they did blow and lose. Was that their last home game? Oof. I'll take Iowa State, no bet. Arizona State away from home, not a big fan. Iowa State got to bounce back after that last home game. I think Iowa State, no bet.
Yep, I'm betting Iowa State off of the fading Arizona State off the big win against KU at home, and Iowa State off the loss in Hilton. So kind of a classic good scenario for me. And now we got Western Kentucky laying 1.5 heading into Florida International. What are you on here, Trev?
Man, had FIU the other night. Did not work out so well for me there with them, but I mean, they've been solid at home, bounce back. Lost to Western Kentucky on the road earlier this year by 10, early February. Bounce back at here. You lost at home. Now you get them Western Kentucky at home in a revenge spot. Kind of like that. I know Western Kentucky's off of a loss, but back-to-back road games here, conference tournament around the horizon. I think FIU's got more motivation and pissed offness in this one. So give me FIU plus the 1.5 in this one.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping my angle of Western Kentucky winning that game against Missouri State would come true, just so that I could kind of get my cap to come to fruition and bet FIU on the money line here. Instead, I will just take the over 160.5. Last time out, it was an 80-70 win. I think FIU, they're going to be able to put up a lot of points here against Western Kentucky. Just kind of let up a stinker game where they put up 67 against Middle Tennessee State. Typically, they can score a little bit better at home. Western Kentucky also plays with a lot of pace as well. Just dropped that game, so they're going to be a little pissed off. They're going to want to kind of come into Conference USA tournament play with a little bit of momentum rather than losing 2 straight like they would if they dropped this game. So I'll take the over 160.5.
Let's see it. Buckets. We all like points. Who doesn't like points? Come on. Stanford heads to NC State. Wolfpack laying 9.5, 152.5 total. And NC State laying 9.5. Man. Did they play earlier this year or no? They did not. Okay. I'll take NC State. No bet. Off the Duke embarrassment, you got to bounce back at home here. I know it's Stanford; they've been all right, but NC State, you got to bounce back here. You got to get right before conference tournaments. I mean, you've lost 5 of your last 6 or something like that. 4 of your last 5. Got to get right here. Give me an NC State minus 9.5, but no bet for me.
Yeah. I mean, man, they've played really well against a lot of these Stanford. Stanford's played really well against a lot of these ACC teams. I mean, the only one really that they haven't covered this number on the road was Virginia, lost by 15, and that was off of a 1-point buzzer beater 3 win over Virginia Tech to kind of start out conference play. I'll take Stanford. I could definitely see NC State kind of running it up, especially after them, like you said, losers of 5 of the last 6. I'm going to take Stanford here, but I'm going to no bet on this one. Discipline.
Word. Discipline. Key word of the day. Just speaking of discipline, Northeastern heads is playing Drexel here. Drexel's laying 3.5, 139.5 total. How are they? Both are going to score 70 points. I don't know about that. I'll take the under, but no bets. Just feel like too many points. I know 139 is not a lot, but both teams like to play slow. Can you hear me? Are you muted or am I muted?
You're froze. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Am I not moving?
Oh, you're good now. You're moving now.
Fucking bullshit.
All right.
Under 139.5.
Under 139.5. This is gonna be my my pair. The double D parlay.
Ooh.
Duquesne, Drexel, money line, parlay, double D. Let's go.
Greensboro is playing Wofford. Is there a line out on this man or no?
Chat, help us out with this. If you see it, I'm scrolling right now. See if I can find it.
Found it. No lines listed. Oh, yes, there are. Nope. That is the wrong one. Do not know. But do we have a line for this?
Yeah, I got a line now. I got Wofford lane 3.5 against Greensboro here. Over under is 156.5.
Okay. There we go.
Split here on the season. Wofford won by 12 at home, 97-85. Lost on the road to Greensboro, 99-89. So if those scores are indicative, you should hit the over here, over 156.5. But what are you doing here?
Kind of like Wofford. Greensboro's just not been it this year. Had moments, the flashes, but it hasn't been there. Give me Wofford, but no bet, no matter what no bet this one, even if they are laying it. It feels telling, but I'm not in the business of laying 2 possessions with Wofford.
Yeah, I'll take Wofford minus 3.5. No bet for me. Don't really know what to expect from this team. Kind of a Jekyll and Hyde team. The epitome of that is look at their last 2 games. Beat in East Tennessee State on the road, lost to the Citadel at home. So total Jekyll and Hyde team. I'll stay away. Give me Wofford minus 3.5. No bet. Trev, you there?
Hello?
You're here now.
I'm going to fucking lose it on this internet, man. Dude, my shit crashed the other night. Wouldn't work. Thankfully, it worked in the morning. I've had shit streaming and buffering and shit all goddamn day. I lose my mind. Pay $90 a month for this fucking internet, and it's fucking buffering.
So now we're gonna move on. Quit your bitching. We've got yes, Jen. The Wofford game is a tournament game. SoCon tournament in Asheville, North Carolina. Moving on here, we've got Presbyterian playing Winthrop. Presbyterian just got that upset win, got it done. Sorry, we had made these slides before some of those last games went final, so couldn't get all the logos up. But I am seeing a number here on this game. I'm seeing Winthrop is laying 7.5, and the over under is 145.5.
Snuck by today, laying a big number tomorrow. I hate taking chalk, but I'll take Winthrop. No bet though.
Is the professional? Is he onto something? Is it T-Mobile 5G Wi-Fi?
No, it's Spectrum, like the megabyte, whatever. But my fucking internet shit's upstairs, other end of the house, like opposite it. So it's nowhere near me, and it's traveling through a floor and a door, and yeah, it's fucked.
Yeah, part of me wants to lay it here with Winthrop, thinking that they kind of got their scare out of the way and they're going to be done. But part of me wants to take it with Presbyterian here. I think they can match up pretty well against them. They just played last Saturday, so a week ago. Winthrop won at home 74-70. They were kind of struggling there at the end of the season. Lost to High Point, good loss, but then lost to Charleston Southern as well. Who they just survived and got that legacy cover. But I don't know. I'll take Presbyterian plus the points. I'm with Dusty. They put a lot of close games here as of late. I mean, they're only close. The only game that hasn't been close within the last month was Gardner-Webb. Beat them by 18. So give me the plus 7.5. I'll wait to bet this though. That line just kind of opened and some steam already coming in on the Winthrop minus 7.5. So I'll wait to bet it and possibly take Presbyterian at a better number.
Yep. It's the way to do it. All right. Jack State laying 1 against UTEP. 139.5 total. This is line feel telling. I mean, I know Jackson State's not any better, but UTEP's not any better than them. I'll take the 1.5 with UTEP. I think they're both just even. If UTEP was laying a point, maybe I'd take Jackson State, but I'll take the home dog here. I think they're both about equal. They're both shit. Give me UTEP here. No bet.
Yeah, UTEP won on the road against Jack State by 5. For that reason, I'll stay off of a bet. I'll take UTEP on the money line. They're in El Paso, but it's going to be a no bet for me unless I can find something that would be appealing. Nope, not much of anything. Unless does the entire Conference USA make the tournament? 10 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, UTEP money line for me. I'm gonna bet it. They are right now tied. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tied for 9th. New Mexico State, FIU, UTEP, all 7 and 12. So they gotta win. They can't be one of the last 2 teams out. So give me UTEP on the money line. I'll bet it.
Fucking mute. It's surf, but I love it. Let's go mine. It's Middle Tennessee playing Missouri State. Missouri State laying 1.5, 145.5 total. I will lay it. Middle Tennessee lucky last night to win and cover against FIU on the road there. I don't think Missouri State makes those same mistakes, the turnovers, and then once they had a big lead, kind of just went through the motions. I think Missouri can beat them by 2 points. This isn't a margin to cover. You just got to win the game basically. So give me Missouri State money line. I'll just skip that. I'm not going to dick around with that. The point spread. Just give me the money line.
You bet it?
Probably yes. Yes, I will. I think Middle Tennessee got their game. Fall flat here prior to conference tournament.
Yeah, this game was really fun there in Murfreesboro. Missouri State ended up losing that game by 3 in double overtime. I think they get it done here at home. I'm not going to fade them. I faded them once against Western Kentucky last time out on yesterday. They made me look silly. Give me Missouri State on the money line. Don't want to take the 1.5. I'll just take them on the money line. But let's go Bears.
There we go. Georgia heads to Mississippi State. They're laying 5.5 over under 162.5. Give me Chris Jans as a home dog here with Hubbard. Georgia off of that big win, right? They didn't play this week. Sorry, this is great for the show. I thought I had this pulled up. No, they beat Alabama. They lost to Vanderbilt the week prior. Damn, these days are all running into each other as one here. I'll take Hubbard and company plus 5.5 at home. Final home game of the year. I think they get up and make their shots for once. So let's go Mississippi State.
You betting them again on a Saturday?
Fuck no. Learn my lesson. That was fucking unreal.
I'm gonna take Mississippi State plus the 5.5. But no bet for me. I'm gonna lay off of this team after they just got absolutely smoked by Missouri at home by 24, and then got smoked on the road. But they seemingly just been getting smoked every which way these last 3 games. Don't want to back them here, but it should be a spot for Mississippi State. Give me the Bulldogs plus the 5.5. The real Bulldogs, the Mississippi State Bulldogs plus 5.5.
Fucking mute. Wish you nothing but the best tomorrow if you bet this. Praying for you. That is it for that one. We head to the hottest team in the country. Drake is catching 5.5 against UIC. Is this the one Drake falls flat for? You just got 2 big get-up games. You just beat Belmont. Now you got to turn around on, one night's rest to play UIC here. I think Drake's playing good.
On one night rest too.
What's that?
I said UIC's on one night rest too.
Yeah, true. But yeah, good point. Regardless, I'll still take Drake. They're playing good ball. Come on. Like, you start the postseason, you're 0-0. They're 2-0. They're playing with that mantra. They go 3-0 tomorrow. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm tempted to take UIC on the money line here. Drake just off of that 100-point beatdown of Belmont. I kind of like UIC more as a money line piece in this. I like taking, especially in these tournaments, really pairing these money line pieces just because the fact that you get a lot of close games here down the stretch, get the craziness, can save you one way or the other. Hard to beat a team 3 times. I know that's the case here. But yeah, give me the Flames on the money line. We'll pair it. Shout out Dot. You remember my guy. Bought some. There's been some people that have bought some subs. So if you popped in, you got it. So let's do it. Let's make some money for a vacation. Where are we going?
There we go. I like that. Go to a nice island. Yeah, just Fiji. Fiji sounds good. Do a Fiji trip. That's what you're paying for tomorrow. Maine heading to is playing it. It's just this is the last regular season game. NJIT at home. Maine Bears.
Tournament.
Oh, is this? I thought there was one more.
No, it's tournament. We already talked about America East already. UMBC.
I know. I'm getting them mixed up with these conferences. I'm getting them mixed up which is which here now. But NJIT not playing good. Lost 4 straight coming into this. Maine, not like they're a good team. Lost 5 of their last 7. They beat New Hampshire and Albany. Whoop-de-doo. Got to play NJIT. NJIT beat them by 9, and they beat NJIT also. So there's that. I'll still take NJIT. 4 straight losses. They're a better team than that. Maine, they're not good. All these losses back to back are all to be expected. I'll take NJIT. I'll probably bet this because I've been a big NJIT guy this year, but I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, I'm not going to bet this. NJIT, I will lay it -3.5 with the technology. It was a fun little clip, fun little trend for us there at the end of January, start of February. But here as March has come a-calling, they've really struggled. Maine's ass as well. I agree, John. So for that reason, I'll take NJIT at home -3.5, but no bet.
No bet. FAU heading into the roundhouse. Wichita laying 7.5. I feel like we lay it. Senior day at home. FAU on the road. Wichita State in the roundhouse, man. Like that place gets rocking. Excuse me. I mean, come on. I really want to fire on them. If we're just being honest, kind of want to play on them. Wichita's been playing really good too. FAU, you hit the road, doesn't go well. You won 3 of your last 4. Charlotte, Temple, UTSA. I think the roundhouse in Wichita State can really make life hell for FAU tomorrow. So I will fade my Owls. Let's go Wichita State.
That's a freaking emotional head that you're doing there.
And it's not. They're the better team. They're at home.
Yes.
Not as good on the road.
John, yes. Wichita State can get the 2 seed here in the American. They're tied 12-5 with Tulsa. Tulsa is at home against Temple. They've both split. I'd be curious to see the tiebreaker there because Wichita State and Tulsa split 1-1 this year as well. So definitely still in the running for that 2 seed. I think Wichita State's going to be able to get it done. They're going to send Kenyon Giles first year, but he's a senior coming over. Karan Boyd, Michael Gray. I'm going to take them on the money line actually, and this is the one I'm going to pair with Illinois Chicago. So I'm going to, after harvest season, after the wheat, after the Shockers, after you're done, what do? You burn the stubs of the wheat. So the Flames and the Shockers. Moneyline parlay. Let's go.
There it is. You ain't getting a Farmville parlay anywhere else other than here. Let's go. New Mexico. Oh, heading to Logan. Utah State laying 7.5. I'm afraid they're walking into a buzzsaw. Grand Canyon did. Unfortunately, they didn't charge the batteries. In that old buzzsaw they had the last time up for Utah State where they gave that lead away. I don't think they do that here. I think this is going to be a very focused group. New Mexico. Not a big fan of this group, especially on the road. I'll take Utah State, bounce back. Get right game here against New Mexico at home.
Yeah, not to mention are you taking Utah State?
Yeah.
Man, New Mexico got housed by Utah State in the pit. By 20. I'm looking up one thing real quick. New Mexico, absolute disappointing effort against Colorado State. Dropped that game. San Diego State, they split. They potentially do have a chance. John, I know you're asking about the 2 seed. If they win, they'll be tied 14-6. Actually, if they win, Utah State will also be 14-6. You have a 3-way tie for first. On that purpose alone, I think Utah State rolls here, especially after that absolute ass kicking that they took against UNLV by 27. Now they're at home to lock up and secure the 1 seed. Give me the Aggies minus 7.5.
Let's go Utah State. Come on, Aggie up. Cal's heading to Wake. Wake's laying 6.5. Fuck. No, give me Cal plus the 6.5. Who the fuck is Wake to lay 6.5 to anybody? Anybody? No. No. Nope. Give me Cal plus the 6.5. I will BRB.
I've seen that line. It's already come down a little bit. I'm seeing 6.5 for that New Mexico Utah State game. I would be on New Mexico if it wasn't for the fact that Utah State knows that they can lock up the 1 seed here. But yeah, for this game, I'm gonna take Cal plus the points, and I'm gonna bet it. I don't understand why they're laying this. I agree, Trev. Not very often that we both agree. Seems like I'm battling you all the time. But here I will agree. Wake is ass. Give me Cal plus 6.5. Now we got Florida heading into Kentucky. Florida laying 6.5. Over under is 160.5. What did they do last time out? Florida beat Kentucky by 9. at home. Kentucky just lost to Texas A&M on the road. Now they're playing at home. Couple seniors, Denzel Aberdeen, Otega Owe. I mean, you got the Aberdeen matchup, who's was at Florida the last 3 years, decided to transfer to Kentucky, so that always makes it for a fun little matchup. Man, does Florida come in there and just absolutely ruin Kentucky's day? I'm gonna take the Wildcats here plus 6.5. I don't mind the over 160 either. I mean, last time we saw that was 92 to 83, so you're looking at 175 points. But give me Kentucky. Sorry, John. I think Kentucky's gonna be able to get it done. Maybe not win, but keep it close. I might pivot. I'll pivot to the over 160.5. Actually, I'll take the over 160.5 because I could see Florida kind of running away with this there at the end and win by 8, 9, something like that down the stretch. So instead of that, I just think that we'll get points here. We'll go with the over 160.5. Sorry, I'm putting in my bets really quick because if I don't put them in now, I will forget. Next game, we've got St. Louis heading into George Mason. St. Louis is lane 7.5. Speak of the devil, Coach Shirts, come back. Come to Manhappiness. Man, I think that this is too many points for a George Mason team. I don't see why we should lay it with St. Louis. I know that St. Louis has been, a wagon here, but we saw that George Mason was getting over 10 points against VCU. Was able to cover that. This is their only time that they're playing St. Louis on the year. Home game for them, defensive battle. They play at a slow pace, where St. Louis is gonna, play at a super high pace. I think George Mason's gonna be able to dictate the tempo here and keep it within this number. So give me George Mason plus a 7.5.
Yeah, my bad. I got sidetracked up there. I had to throw away some shit, but Mason has been tough, man. But if there's something you can do to kind of offset the the bullshit you've ended this season with, be a win over St. Louis. I know St. Louis has lost two more here in conference play, so that kind of diminishes it a bit, but still, St. Louis is still an elite team in the Nets, where all this shit matters anyway, and a win over them will definitely help you out. They're not going to get in that large bid, but whatever, you got to try. So I think we get the max effort game against from Mason here tomorrow at home against St. Louis. Give me the 7.5. I think if you're betting Mason, I think we sprinkle a little bit of money line. What do you think of it?
I'm just taking the 7.5. I think they keep it close, but I think St. Louis figures out how to win this game down the stretch.
Sounds good. Oh.
The number 2 team, Trevor's second favorite team on the left, playing Trevor's favorite team on the right. I was waiting for this game all night.
You know what? Hold on. You got a Bucky Badger carpet? I didn't think so.
Look at that Purdue logo.
There ain't no Purdue logo around here, buddy.
Take it away, Trev.
Tomorrow, Bucky money line. I mean, Wisconsin has been a house of horrors in previous years. I mean, to beat them at the Kohl Center for a share of the Big Ten. Went in there last year. They tried their damnedest. They kicked out Blackwell. They said he was kicking TKR or something in the nuts. That was bullshit. We beat them there. So, two out of the last three, we've beaten them. So we're starting to just own their ass. We're not gonna care about what was happening prior to that. What really matters is just what we've done lately. And we've beaten them 2 out of 3 times, including in Mackey. And this team has the offense to do what they did last year. We've seen this Purdue team struggle mightily against teams this year. Just barely. Wait, did they? Yeah, they pulled it out against Northwestern. They probably should have lost that, but I don't think Purdue is going to have an easy day tomorrow. Nolan Winter, not sure he plays, questionable. He got hurt last game, up 17. Gets him hurt. So shout out Greg Gard for that one, pulling that stunt. But last year, even without Blackwell, we won in Mackey. I don't think we're going to have an issue this year. I'm not saying we're going to win the game. I will be betting money line. I do think we win. But, realistically, I think Purdue probably finds a way to win in Mackey, and then we lose this game by 3 or 4. But I still think Wisconsin can beat this team. Greg Gard's had Painter's number lately. We've got shooters. And the success started, the last 2 years when we've got shooters and guys that can actually stretch the floor a little bit. So that's something we've still got. So I'll take Bucky plus the 8.5 in money line. I just think Purdue's going to struggle tomorrow, even without Nolan Winter.
So
the Bucky team's got offense.
So you said your favorite team has won 2 of the last 3. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, well, Purdue must be your favorite team because they have definitely
won 2 out of the last 3.
Purdue has definitely won 2 out of the last 3.
No, we beat them in Mackey and we beat them in Madison.
When?
What do you mean when? We beat them in Mackey last year.
No, when did you beat them in Madison?
The year prior. It was the Brad Davidsons last year.
No, you lost. 75-69.
No, we didn't.
You also lost 78-70 in Mackey.
76-75. Beat them on a neutral. Beat them in Mackey and then lost at home 73-89 this year.
Yeah, on a neutral. Oh, you're talking about the Big Ten.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You're talking about the tournament?
It doesn't matter. We don't get to pick and choose where we play them. We play them where they show up.
Yeah, no, I'm with you here. I'll take Wisconsin plus the 8.5. We've seen it time and time again. Purdue, when they take a step up in competition, they can really struggle. And oddly enough, a lot of times they're playing the top tier competition at home. But anybody inside the top 30, they've seemingly lost to, except for Wisconsin, beating Wisconsin at Wisconsin by 16.
We're spiraling at that point.
Give me Wisconsin plus 8.5. Not sprinkling the money line. Purdue wins for their seniors. I will say that. Braden Smith, TKR, Fletcher Lawyer, Oscar Clough. I think it's a distraction. Senior distraction. Purdue escapes.
No, I mean, we saw North Carolina beat Coach K 3 times in a year and kill him, put the nails in his coffin. There's no reason.
Get the fuck out of here. It's raining here. No fucking Bucky Badger, Smoky Badger pack is going to be fucking smoked tomorrow. Purdue, train, coming through. But Bucky covers.
Are you on Purdue?
No, Bucky covers. Bucky covers.
Oh, so Bucky's going to hang within 8.5. They can win this game outright. I'm telling you, sprinkle the money line. Don't not sprinkle it just to spite me, buddy. You're going to want this ticket when you watch them and we're up 51-38 and you're like, cocksucker, Purdue fucking blows. And I'll be like, hey, I tried to tell you. I'm sitting here with my nice plus 330 money line ticket on the Badgers. They're winning tomorrow.
Hey,
don't forget.
If you need to, don't worry. This is a good spot for donations. Just go ahead and fill that out.
Yeah, sign into your account and just donate for tomorrow
Good.
instead of in Purdue. You'll be able to sleep a lot better at night, knowing you helped a child in Uganda in need. So
I mean,
do that.
chat. It's one of those things where it's a win-win for Trevor because no matter who wins, his favorite team wins. So
No,
he's feet up for this game. He ain't even gonna bet this game.
no. Ken's on your side. I thought Ken was sharp. Apparently not. Apparently Ken's a square too because Bucky is going to win this game. Come on, guys. Have some faith. Have some faith. We're going to beat their ass. We're going to beat their ass. I ain't afraid of this fucking Purdue bullshit. Get out of here. Next, Kennesaw's heading to New Mexico State. New Mexico State's laying 2.5, 154.5 total. Elliot, I think they heard my fucking voice enough in the last game. What do you got for this one?
Yeah. This one, interesting. Kennesaw beating Mexico State by 23 at home. Now New Mexico State laying 2.5. Same kind of a cap here with New Mexico State's there at the bottom of the conference, tied 9th right now. These teams have got to win to be able to make it to the tournament. Man, they just survived against Jack State at home. They've got the tiebreaker over Jacksonville State, but that doesn't really matter. I'm trying to look at FIU, UTEP. They've lost to UTEP. FIU. They don't have they really need to win this game. Give me New Mexico State on the money line. I'm not super confident in New Mexico State though. So it's going to be a no bet for me, especially after Kennesaw State dropped that game to UTEP on the road as well. Mexico State money line, no bet.
I like New Mexico State. Kennesaw away from the Owl's Nest. This is a spot I like. New Mexico State here. I mean, they had that big win earlier in the year and then really didn't do much of anything of importance after that. You could say, well, I guess you could say they beat Irvine. All right. Other than that, not a whole lot, but they're coming in here off of an OT win. Now you stayed home, Kennesaw after that tough UTEP loss on the road, and now they're hitting the road again. Like you were just in El Paso, and now you got to go over to New Mexico. I don't know where that is, but still Texas is a big fucking state. And that was Thursday night. Now you're traveling here.
Only 45 minutes away.
Just want to get to the conference tournament. Give me fucking New Mexico State money line. They're ready to roll it home here.
Hey, only 45 minutes away. Just so you know.
That's a hike. Give me New Mexico State. Regardless, money line. Let's go. Eggs up.
Okay, baller. I might. And New Mexico State going to pull it out and get the W in the cover. Dot wants to ride that New Mexico State money line. I'm with it. I'll ride with you guys. Let's do it. I'll lock it in. Let's go.
Let's go. A bunch of sharps out here.
I don't know if I can do that face.
I don't know if it's my camera tweaking or my connection.
This is like the kids on the donation link that Trevor needs to use.
We'll find out. Donation link play of the day. Wisconsin. Or no. Purdue's the donation link play of the day. Shit.
Clip the first one. Clip them. Clip the first one. Let's go. No, I'm going to be Boise State, Colorado State. Colorado State laying 1.5 after their win in the pit. Can they respond and get another win here at home against Boise State? What do you think?
Man, you want to talk about desperate as all hell. That would be the Boise State Broncos. I mean, this team is reeling. I mean, they're 11-8. You think they're bottom of the conference, but for what they do, I mean, sitting fourth or fifth, that's still a struggle, but they've been playing good ball lately. 4 straight. They played Colorado State at home, won by 6 earlier in the year. Now they're hitting the road to play Colorado State. They're off of the San Diego State wing. Colorado off of the New Mexico. Pitt beat down. Did they come out flat here a little bit? Boise, kind of like a must win game. This is potentially for seeding. Did they beat Grand Canyon? They lost to Grand Canyon. So, they split. No, they got swept by Grand Canyon. So, they're pretty much locked in here at the 5th seed. It would look like, unless there's some weird bullshit that could probably and will happen for seeding to work out. So, regardless, I think Boise State's going to be the hungrier team here. Got swept twice. Bounce back here on the road. Give me Boise State money line.
Bro, you cracked my ass up. I'm on Colorado. Oh, they split. They won one game. Oh no, they split. Oh no, they lost both games.
I didn't see the second game until.
Fuck. Oh man, you cracked my ass up. They want us to shotgun battle. You want a shotgun battle?
I'm actually out of beer. I do have some minus 196 seltzers. I could do that.
Oh, I love those.
They're not beer.
No, I'm gonna be on Colorado State here. I'm gonna take Colorado State here on the money line. They've won 8 games in a row. I'm gonna continue to ride them. Pause. They are been playing hot. Got the win in New Mexico. They're in the pit. Let's battle. Fuck you and your Boise State Broncos. Rams are better than Broncos. We've got horns. Ram it up.
We've got horns. Ram it. Let's go Broncos. You get behind a Bronco and spook it. It's going to kick you in the face and kill you. Just watch out for them bucking Broncos.
You know what Ford Bronco? The Ford Bronco. You know what Ford stands for?
Finished on race day.
Found on the road dead.
That's not what I hear. Pittsburgh, 6.5 point dog to Q. 6.5 point.
Next.
Favorites for Syracuse. Elliot, what are you doing here? Give me Pittsburgh. No, give me Syracuse. This is a ridiculous number to lay. Why are they laying this? Give me Syracuse. No bet.
Syracuse minus 6.5 for me. Pitt just somehow covered that game. Give me Syracuse. No bet.
Moving along. Wyoming's laying 6.5 on the road at San Jose. Wyoming on the road, not my favorite. Man, they got San Jose State here. San Jose's been fucking horrible. Give me Wyoming, no bets. I don't like them away from home, but San Jose's terrible.
Dude, I love that one, Ryan. Ford fucker only runs downhill. I kind of want to bet San Jose State here. Can someone talk me off? I really like this.
I debated it. They've been so bad. What do they got to play for? That's my only worry, but I don't like Wyoming on the road. That's like my main reason I won't bet them.
Yeah. Give me San Jose State plus 6.5. I'll wait to bet it. I'm seeing minus 105, so could maybe get a better number. Maybe I'll gain some clarity with some sleep. Okay, never mind. San Jose State, no bet. John's talking me off, all caps. He yelled at me like my mom. Spartans. I missed the Juice in the chat. Juice not in the chat tonight, as he would say. Timu Sparty, plus 6.5. No bet.
Baylor is laying 12.5 at home against Utah. 12.5. Give me the over 149.5. Utah defense optional. Like to play fast pace, run and gun. Not like an incredible fast pace, but coach came from the NBA. Obviously, the focal point is on amount of possessions and just getting the most efficient shots they can. Baylor defense very spotty. Utah defense non-existent. I think both teams get theirs. I think honestly this game is played in like the mid 70s, 80s. I think we go over this total 149.5. Love it here tomorrow. I don't see which team steps up and makes defensive plays to keep a team under like 75 points, 70 points. Ain't nobody getting a fucking stop. The only way that happens is if nobody can hit a shot. Let's go.
I hope he is, Steves. I hope he is. I'll tell you on that over 149.5. I like that angle. Ken Palm's got this at 157. So
that's weird.
8 points of value. A little weird, but I agree. I think that Baylor, as we've seen, really good offense, particularly at home. They can put up a lot of points. Utah, I kind of worry about them, but offensively, they're pretty good, pretty efficient. I would probably take the points if I needed to choose a side. Just don't really see Baylor running away from teams, especially with how sometimes their defense is a little suspect this year. But I like that over. So I'll tail that over with you, Trev. We'll go the over 149.5 Utah Baylor.
Let's do it. Points. Florida Gulf Coast is playing Central Arkansas. Central Arkansas laying 5.5. I'll take Florida Gulf Coast. I think they played pretty damn well today. Fought through, got that done. Arkansas, benefit a lot of fouls, a lot of shots that just were in the rim and just bounced out for Bellarmine in that first half, and they still put up a decent amount of points, like 30 something, for as bad as they played. I think Florida Gulf Coast will get theirs. Arkansas, good team offensively, very very gifted, but they got lucky with some of these shots not falling today. I don't think that happens tomorrow. Give me Florida Gulf Coast plus the 5.5 here against Kark.
Yeah, I like Central Arkansas here. Is it still 5.5? I know this line was like opened right when I put it in, so I wanted to see where it moved to. 5.5. I'm seeing a 6 out there as well. Over 145.5. I'm right there with the chat. Tired legs, FGCU playing 3 straight games, 3 straight days. Kind of like the over, but because of Florida Gulf Coast, playing in 3 straight games kind of scares me a little bit. Give me Central Arkansas minus the 5.5. They get it done. And actually, this is going to be another money line piece for me. I'm just going to stick with that with tournament play. We'll go with the UCA on the money line, and we're going to pair it with something else. Hopefully, I can come up with another fun little money line parlay for us.
We got the utmost faith in you. All right. Next, IU's heading to Ohio State. Ohio State's laying 4.5.
I would love to hear Huffer's cap on this one with how much is
going to happen in this game. Ohio State's going to cover that 4.5. He's been talking shit on him all fucking year, and now they're going to play, and Ohio State's going to beat them by like 9. Give me Ohio State minus the 4.5. Sorry, IU. This is going to be a rough one for you. Bruce Thornton, masterclass. Over even?
I mean, you could definitely go for an over here. That's what I was kind of just looking at. Have they played yet, or is this is their one and only time playing, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna take Indiana plus the 4.5 in honor of Huffer, and since he is not in the show, we're gonna bet it too for him. Hoosiers are coming through. Huff Hoosiers, let's go.
Huff Hoosiers. Let's do it. All right. Hampton's headed to Towson. Towson's laying 6.5. Towson ain't covering 6.5. Give me Hampton. No bet, though. Towson could cover this because Hampton could maybe just score 50 points. Give me Hampton. No bet. I'm not laying 3 possessions with Towson.
Yeah, conference tournament game too. These teams split, I believe. Hampton beat them at home 63-62. Towson then routed them last time out at home 82-50. Man, I know this total is freaking low as hell. Think it is for a reason, though. It is a neutral site game, CAA opening round. We're doing it.
Doing it?
The claw parlay. Bear claw, tiger claw, scratching out another fucking victory here. Give me Towson on the money line, parlayed with Central Arkansas on the money line. Scratching as much fucking money as we can tomorrow. Let's go.
Here we go. I can do it. Marist is playing Quinnipiac. Quinnipiac laying 2.5. I will take the under 130. Marist defense showing up, gonna lock down. And between us, don't tell nobody. Stays between you, me, and Elliot here. Unders. Massive under conference, like I said earlier, like 61 and like 31 or something the last like 3 to 5 years, whatever that equals out to. Blind play the unders. Marist defense shows up here. This is a weird it's a great venue. I like watching it, but it's just a weird sightlines. Teams struggle to score here. I will trust the defense of Marist to keep down Quinnipiac, and Marist plays slow as hell anyway, so low total for a reason. This game's going to finish like 65 to like 57.
And I don't know whoever was drinking White Claw, somebody in the chat was drinking White Claw earlier because they ran out of whiskey. I believe, is it Ryan? Were you the one drinking White Claw? You definitely need to tail my claw parlay, for sure. And fuck it, Beeves, let's do it. Let's add Quinnipiac to this. The only thing is Marist, the Foxes, they've got some claws too. But yeah, I'll be on the under 130.5. Simple principle here. I'll tail that with you and Jen. Jen's just kind of been patiently waiting by her keyboard, waiting for this game to pop up. She already had it pasted here in the comment, and then finally, when this game popped up, she hit enter as quick as she could. But yes, Ryan, let's do it. Claw parlay. Get it going. Central Arkansas, Towson on the money line. I'm not going to double dip in this game. I would be on Quinnipiac money line, but yeah, let's ride the under. I'll ride the under with you guys. Under 130.5. Let's roll.
Disgusting game, but let's do it. Furman and Samford. Samford's laying 1.5. I know these two have played some good games this year. The Furman game. Furman lost 77-73 at home for Samford. Now they're hitting the road playing Furman. They finished the season strong. Furman not so much. They beat VMI, Wofford, and Citadel there. So they've been kind of struggling here. Samford's playing really good to end the season. Lost to Furman earlier this year, to heartbreaker at home. I'll take Samford money line. Bounce back against Furman here. Let's go Bulldogs.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I think this is a classic spot. I know I've kind of faded some of them off the bat of the teams losing twice already. Hard to lose 3 times in a row. But I'll be on Samford on the money line. I think they get it done. I like your cap. I think they're playing a lot better here as of late, unlike Furman. Furman not at home here. Let's go. We'll ride with the Bulldogs.
Bradley's playing. Should be Valpo. in Valpo. And did I have this game up yet? Northern Iowa. Northern Iowa plays Bradley.
It shouldn't be Valpo.
It should be Valpo.
No.
Northern Iowa on Kempom. What's that?
Northern Iowa played Illinois State, so it should not.
Oh, so yeah, we get shuffled around. Yeah. I just meant like where Bradley should be Valpo.
No.
Yeah. Valpo should beat them.
You're saying you beat Valpo. Got it.
Yeah. Kempom's got this Bradley by 4. I'm sorry, Northern Iowa by 4. Okay, that makes way more sense. I was like, are you
Northern Iowa 5.5 over under 120?
5.5? Good Lord. Give me Northern Iowa. No bet. Number's a little too big, but I just don't think Bradley's that good. Barely escaped Valparaiso today. Valparaiso should have won that game, blew it. Northern Iowa's been playing really, really good. They figured that offense out, and they started clicking. I'll take Northern Iowa to run rough shot on Bradley here tomorrow. Win this game by 9.
Yeah, I'll take Northern Iowa minus the 5.5. I think they can get it done. I mean, they absolutely blew out Illinois State today. Really good win. RIP my Illinois State futures, but give me Northern Iowa. Lay the 5.5. Wait to bet it. Not sure. This line just came out. I'm seeing minus 102 at minus 5.5, so it could come down a little bit. I'll wait to bet it in the morning. See what this number does.
There you go. A&M is laying 3.5 at LSU. Oh man, this fucking number, man. Give me LSU plus the 3.5. A&M, yeah, they've been a fun team this year. Enjoyed watching them, but LSU has not been fantastic. I don't think anybody's going to be surprised to hear that, but playing A&M the first time they played them on the road, 3-point loss. A&M coming in here, lost 6 of their last 9. They beat Ole Miss, Oklahoma, and then Kentucky. Here, LSU, I know they're not good, but this feels like a nice spot for them to like get up and play A&M. A&M doesn't play defense, so this is a great spot for LSU's offense to, kind of take front center and keep them in this game and help them out. Maybe their length and athleticism will kind of help against this A&M team. At home, they played them tight on the road, so maybe this is a trap line. Just putting that game at 3 here, kind of feels like they might be telling you something, but I don't care. I like LSU. I think they're I don't think they're the better team. I think they're the better defending team in this matchup, personally, just because Texas A&M doesn't play it, but Texas A&M is going to be able to score. So LSU is going to need to get a few stops and make some buckets. Otherwise, this game could get ugly. But I think LSU will repeat that performance and show up and play tomorrow. I like LSU to win the game.
Yeah, I'll take A&M here. I think A&M really needs to win this game to kind of solidify their tournament run. They're kind of at first 4 in, I believe, right now, maybe second 4 in. But they got a good win at home against Kentucky. I think they really need to kind of catch fire here as of late, rattle off a couple wins, including this one, and then a few in the SEC tournament. Just because, I know there's not really recency bias, but I think there is when you look at the committee, and they've lost 6 of their last 9, so they really need to kind of change the perspective here and get this win and win by a little bit of margin. So I'll lay it here with Texas A&M, but with it being on the road, it'll be a no bet for me. Stay away. Discipline.
Very good, Danielson. Discipline. Next, Here we go. Rematch. UNC is catching 17.5 at Duke. We all remember the first game. Shout out UNC. Shout out Seth Trimble. Money line. UNC in the 6.5. Big on that game. One of my bigger bets of the year. Came through completely with that. So shout out them. But they had Caleb Wilson. They had the home court. They had the magic going. They were hitting some crazy shots. I think this line's telling you all you need to know. No Caleb Wilson. Duke lost off of a buzzer beater to UNC. They absolutely hate this team. I think Duke runs rough shot on them. I'll take Duke minus the 17.5. I think maybe a Duke first half might be pretty solid too. I mean, Duke coming out jumping on them. First half going up like 13-14 going into half. And this one, and then maybe they pull what they did last year, go up so big, foot on the, take the foot off the gas, and UNC claws back in. But I don't think so. I think they learned their lessons from mistakes from last year. I like Duke run rough shot on UNC tomorrow.
Dude, get the fuck out of here. Plus 17.5. North Carolina. Lock it up. If Duke wins by freaking more than that, sure. But North Carolina, respectable team, even minus Caleb Wilson, rivalry game, and I'm getting 17.5. Get me out of here. Sorry. There's some voodoo in these rivalry games. 17.5 is a lot of fucking points. Tar Heels, let's go.
All right. I wish you the worst of luck tomorrow. Let's go Dukies. Fuck Duke and fuck you. Southern Miss is playing App State. Fighting Brett Favre's are catching 3.5 against App State. 136.5 is the total. Southern Miss has got it going on right now. Give me Southern Miss plus the 3.5. App State plays slow. Neutral court. You don't hit your shots. This is going to be a tight game all the way throughout. Give me Southern Miss. They're going to keep it close, man. This team's playing with some grit, playing with some shit to them right now, finding ways to win. App State, short favorite here. They came on late in the second half of the season. Play incredibly slow. I think they're going to struggle with making some shots tomorrow on a neutral court. Southern Miss been in this gym, kind of aware of some things. I'll take Southern Miss plus the 3.5. I think we sprinkle money line too.
Yeah, I like that. I'm actually seeing plus 4.5 now. It's already came up a point. Seeing minus 110 as well. So I don't mind taking Southern Miss plus 4.5 here. I mean, App State, they play at a super slow pace, try to, defensively grind you out. So it leads to a lot of slow pace battles, leads to some close games. Just lost to Texas State by 3. They're on the road to end the year. I was unfortunately on App State on the money line, wore the App State hat, did not prevail for me. I know Southern Miss, they've coming off of 2 wins, so third game in 3 straight days. But I think with App State, if they were played at a more of a pace, up tempo, it'd pose a little bit more of a problem for Southern Miss. However, I think Southern Miss is going to be able to compete against the App State team who likes to play slow. So, give me Southern Miss plus the 4.5. Maybe they take that third step up in the stairway to 7. What kind of ambers? I don't even know what ambers is, Jen. Give me some names of some beer. And we will move on to Cal State Bakersfield. Speaking of Cal State Bakersfield, heads into Cal Poly. Cal Poly, lane 9.5. Lay it with Cal Poly? Question mark. I only like taking Bakersfield when they're at home on the Smurf court. I'll lay it with Pauly here. Looking at the standings real quick. Cal Poly 9 and 10. Can't really increase. Lay it, no bet.
Yeah, I say lay it and potential bet here. I mean, first time they played them on the road and beat them up by fucking 25. Now you're at home. I think it's a 9.5 for a reason. This is a big fucking number, especially with Cal Poly.
They've got nothing.
What?
They've got nothing to play for, though. I mean, they're stuck in their spot in the Big West. Last game, eighth in the Big West. Eighth in the Big West.
They play with enough tempo and pace that they can definitely cover this spread. I mean, still they're going to play games. I mean, they're still playing the game. These kids got X amount of games, but Bakersfield, I'm not sure if anyone is aware. They've got some shit going down. We told you guys about this in the beginning of the season. There were rumors that one of the coaches that was involved with like sex trafficking and drugs and whatever else. We all saw the article about the Bakersfield coach just come out getting arrested and everything. So there's a whole fuckload of distractions around this team. I think Cal Poly busted their ass up by 20-something, 25 at home earlier this year. Now they're on their own court. I think Cal Poly's laying this 9.5 for a big reason. I think they do it again. I think they run it up. Bakersfield, just the amount of focus is going to be zero. In this one, they just want to get the season over with and get the hell out, because this season's been it's been a season from hell, from the FBI investigating you and then not winning a game since January 8th. Also, so a lot of shit for Bakersfield. I think they get crushed here tomorrow. Let's go Mustangs. Arlington's playing Abilene Christian. Abilene Christian laying 1.5. What a game from ACU today. Shout out them for that. Abilene Christian here. They play Arlington. Beat Arlington by 4 at home, and that was it for the year. You got Abilene Christian coming. Or no, they lost to sorry. I'm getting them mixed up. Wrong team. They are the ones that lost by 40 last time out here, and now they got Arlington coming in here on their third straight road game. I kind of love Abilene Christian. Get pieced up by 40, come back home, and you're laying points still. I think Arlington's going to get fucked up tomorrow. I think Abilene Christian is going to be played very pissed off after the way the last game went. So give me ACU money line in this one.
Yeah, the only thing that's keeping me off is that they beat Arlington last time out at home. I'll take Abilene Christian on the money line. No bet for me, though.
Sorry, get this bet in. All right. Northern Arizona is playing Idaho State. 4.5 for Idaho State. Laying 141.5 is the total. Idaho State at home has been kind of nice this year. Nope, other Idaho team. My bad. Fucking get these state and non-state teams mixed up all the fucking time. Lost to Northern Arizona by 6 last time they played. Beat them the other time by 2. So, but after that, I mean, Idaho State's been free falling.
It's on neutral too, just FYI.
Yeah, I know it's on a neutral, but they've been free falling. It's not like Idaho State's much better, but I think they're better than Northern Arizona. But this is a big number. You mean the under 141? I think both are going to kind of struggle a little bit neutral. I think either offense is particularly amazing. I think they're decent, but if you're going to put a neutral in here and them, struggling to hit shots, I don't think there's enough pace or anything in this for this to go over. So I like the under 141.5. That feels better than taking a side in this game.
Yeah, I'll take Northern Arizona plus the 4.5. No bet for me. Can't get a feel on this Northern Arizona team. They suck, but so does Idaho State. Outside of the home wins against Montana and Montana State, uh, they haven't gotten a win since January 15th. So against their rival in Idaho, I will take Northern Arizona plus 4.5. No bet.
Queens is playing Austin Pay. What is this line? Here we go. Austin P's laying 1.5, over under 159.5 in this one. Hell of a second half from Austin P today. Hell of a second half. Yeah, they're coming in here. Queens been playing pretty good ball too. Give me Queens. They lost to Austin Pay this year at home. I think Austin P coming off of that comeback and second half they had to put together to win. Took a lot out of them. I think second half they fall apart a little bit with legs. Give me Queens. I'll lay with Queens here. No bet though.
Queens Lane, 1.5.
Sorry, Austin P is laying 1.5. Give me Queens plus 1.5.
Yeah. First year that what's the total, by the way, Trev? I know Dusty.
159.5.
I'm gonna take Queens on the money line. First year of eligible for NCAA tournament play. I think they're playing with a lot of passion, a lot of grit. Want to right now. I'll fade the fake Colonel and back the Queens Royals here.
Here you go. Let's do it. Next, Fresno State is playing Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon laying 13.5. Didn't these two play a close game earlier this year? Or am I getting that confused? 68-57. Thinking of somebody else. My brain is fucking shot right now. Can't remember shit. Yeah, Grand Canyon playing all right. Coming off an Air Force just ass whooping. Fresno lost a bunch, beat San Jose State. Now you've got Grand Canyon on the road. They had their shot to beat Grand Canyon. Couldn't take advantage. Now you're going to hit the road. I think it's a tough spot, especially on a Saturday. Give me Grand Canyon laying the 13.5, but no bet.
Yeah, I'm seeing 12.5 now. I will lay the 12.5 here, but I'm going to stay off of a bet as well in this one. A little bit too big of a number for me to back. If it was under 10, I'd probably lay it. I think they win by 11.
Could happen. Let's hope not if I bet this. Omaha is playing North Dakota State. North Dakota State's laying 8.5. Omaha, or 145.5 is the total. Man, Omaha, didn't they just get that win? Or is that probably 3 games ago because my brain's not working? No, they just beat South Dakota. Sorry, I'm correct. They played North Dakota State, lost by 8 and lost by 2. Played them really tough this year. North Dakota State coming in here, beat Oral Bob by 11. Haven't been completely like blowing out teams necessarily, but they've kept games close. They've won by 30, but they've also kept games, within 5-6 points. Neutral court here, tight games all season. I'll take Omaha with the 8.5. I think they keep this close. They played them close twice, home and on the road. Now this will be your third time seeing them. You have a neutral. Maybe the rims acts as a sixth defender on the floor and kind of just rim some shots out and keep Omaha in this game. So give me Omaha plus the 8.5. Too many points. North Dakota State wins by 6.
Yeah, I think it's too many points as well. I'll be on Omaha plus the 8.5. This is the semifinal here in the Summit League. So I think both of these teams, all the pressure this year is on North Dakota State versus last year it was on Omaha. They're going to feel that pressure. I think they survive, but 8.5 is too many points in a semifinal game for me. So I will take Omaha plus the 8.5.
UC Davis is playing Irvine. Irvine's laying 9.5 here. Irvine, what they do? One, they played Davis, lost to Davis by 3 on the road early this year. Davis coming in here, win one, lose one, win one, lose one since early February. Just beat Long Beach State in overtime, back-to-back road games. And now you've got a revenge spot against Irvine where it was a one-possession game at your house. Back-to-back road games. I like Irvine here, but 9.5 points. Feels excessive. There's no way this is. I had to have fucked up, right? Like 9.5.
No, you didn't fuck up.
No, it isn't.
Juiced 8.5, 9.5.
Yeah, man, what the fuck? Give me Irvine. I think Irvine fucks them up. Back-to-back road games. Irvine lost to this team in a heartbreaker. I think they come out and jump on them. Big fucking line for a reason.
Yeah, I'll take Irvine minus the 9.5. They have to win this game to keep up pace with Hawaii for possibly the first place there in the Big West. No bet for me at the 9.5, though. A little bit too big of a number. Shout out to Jen.
Yes. Thanks for popping by. Good luck tomorrow.
I'm sorry that you couldn't tail my claw parlay, but I hope that the UCA and Cornell play comes through for you. So let's cash some bets tomorrow, and let's cash some golf tickets as well coming up.
Providence playing Georgetown. Georgetown's laying 1.5. I will lay it with Georgetown. Providence is fucking bad. Georgetown. I mean, I'm overlooking the main talking point here. Providence Georgetown Cooley. It is what it is. This game's always going to mean a little extra something to them, and now you got Georgetown coming in here, getting them. Providence lost to Georgetown at home. Made it a tight game. There was I believe that was like kind of a double-digit game throughout, and they made it close late, but Georgetown at home here, they've lost who did they lose? KJ Lewis gone. That's a huge loss, but at home, this game means something to Ed Cooley. He wants to win this game and sweep them. And then if this team cares for him or likes him at all, they're going to show up and play for him too. Give me Georgetown money line. They're gonna fuck up Providence tomorrow.
Yeah, Providence was actually fucking up Georgetown last time. They're up by 18.5.
Yeah,
shout out to Moneyline Mac. He got on Georgetown money line at halftime, cashed it, ridiculous play there. But it's a Georgetown moneyline spot for me. Both these teams don't really have much to play for anymore, but Georgetown has Cooley giving Providence the big fuck you. That's what they're playing for. So I'll take Georgetown on the money line. We'll bet that.
Let's do it. Georgetown money line. Next, Fullerton is playing Northridge. Northridge is laying 5.5. Fullerton's off a loss, aren't they? Pretty positive. No, they played a game after. Fuck, the Hawaii game. Just beat UC San Diego. Now you got CSUN. Played CSUN earlier this year, won by 7. CSUN coming in here, played pretty good. They lost to Irvine and Riverside down the stretch, but just beat Bakersfield by 2. Now you got to go play Fullerton, a team you lost to at home. I think there's a little bit of a revenge built in here, but 5.5 points feels a little too much.
Down to 4.5 now is what I'm seeing.
Yeah, okay, so we missed it. Give me Fullerton 4.5. I wouldn't play it under 4.5. I'd like those 2 possessions, but too many points for Northridge to cover this number. So give me Fullerton 4.5. No bet.
No, I'm with Dot here. They get it done. Fullerton is tied for fourth right now. CSUN's in solo third. If they win this, they'll finish solo third. I think they get it done. I will lay the 4.5 with Northridge. They not only avenge their loss, but they secure third place there in the Big West. So let's roll with the Matadors.
Let's go. Oh, there we go. Oklahoma's playing Texas. Texas laying 7.5. Oklahoma's been pretty decent as of late. Not saying they're an amazing team or anything, but they've been pretty good lately. 5 of the last 7 wins, losses at Tennessee and then at home to A&M by 4. But they got Texas here. Texas beat them by 10 on their home floor. Now they get to go play at Texas. Texas is off of the Arkansas loss. Got to think it's a little bit of a get up here, but 7.5 feels low. This Oklahoma team's been playing really good. Arkansas lost 3 of their last 4. Yes, Oklahoma. Not Oklahoma. Texas lost 3 of the last 4. Georgia, Florida, Arkansas. Teams all better than Oklahoma, but 7.5 feels too much. Give me Oklahoma. They keep this close. This is a big rivalry game. Red River Shootout. This means something.
Can't say shootout anymore. We're in a woke society. No shootouts.
Red River blast
rivalry.
No, that's stupid. It's the Red River Shootout. Give me Oklahoma plus 7.5. Just like it's Millard Park. Just like it's Heinz Field. Something.
You bet it?
I might. I'm gonna wait and see where this line goes. I think Texas will take a little bit of money.
They are. It's already 8.5.
Okay.
I'll you've seen some 7.5s. I'll take the 7.5. No bet for me though. I could see Texas winning this game in kind of a routing fashion, but it is a rivalry game. So I see your angle for sure, especially after they lost at home by 8 to them, like you said.
Yeah.
OU plus 8.5. Wait to bet it. We'll see what the number gets to.
Yeah, let it go.
Probably gonna wait though.
Oh man, I got a fucking itch. Western Carolina's playing Mercer. Mercer's laying 2.5. Nope. Give me Western Carolina. This team has popped up and started playing pretty well at times here. Mercer, great team. I get it, but only 2.5. This feels telling. I feel like the book's kind of starting to respect Western Carolina a little bit for their, spots they have gotten up for. Because they beat. They're the ones that swept Eastern Tennessee State too, I believe too. So, this team has had a propensity to show up against big teams here. And now you're going to Mercer, and this is a short number. I will take Western Carolina. This is a conference tournament, isn't it?
I was laughing at the chat. It was funny. It is conference tournament, but
I'm fucking here. Fuck you talking about? I'm taking Western Carolina, but no bet probably.
Yeah. Why am I tripping? I could not see this game for a second. I kind of want to take the over, in my opinion. Over 156.5. Because I don't really feel like a good side here. I'm gonna see what's going on with this SoCon tournament tomorrow. In the kind of the start of the games, see if it's hitting more unders, hitting more overs, and I'll probably most likely be on this over 156.5. So wait to bet it as of right now. I'm gonna watch the first couple games early on here. There at Harris and Asheville, and then probably bet the over 156.5 in this game.
Points. Let's go. Cal Baptist laying 5.5 to Southern Utah. 147.5 is the total. Cal Baptist off a 40-point fucking dismantling at home, and now you're going to hit the road immediately after to play Southern Utah, who's coming off of a loss to Utah Valley, lost a in-state rivalry game to Valley by 4, tough game. Stay at home after Utah Tech. No, they beat Utah Tech, lost to Valley. Now Baptist comes in here. Baptist just won by 40 and hitting the road. I don't like the spot for them. Give me Southern Utah here. I'll see 5.5. I think they keep this close.
Yeah, I agree. I think they keep it close here. Southern Utah, they've lost the first 2 games against Cal Baptist. The WAC is WAC this year. Everybody's played each other 3 times. Last time out, though, Cal Bap beat them by 17 there at Southern Utah. I think Southern Utah gets revenge here. I'll take the 5.5, and I will bet this.
Let's go. I'll probably fire with you. The Mount, wrong button. Mount is catching 3.5 against Siena, 132.5 total. What conference is this again? That's right, the MAAC. Give me the under 132.5. Another big read. This Siena team. I know Huff and everybody else likes this team. Siena. Jerry Mack to Syracuse. Yeah, I agree. Great story. You got to win fucking games. They can't win games. I'll take Mount plus the 3.5, but I like the under. I'm just blind betting every single MAAC under tomorrow. I don't know. I think there's 2 games maybe, so whatever. I think today was the quarterfinals, so yeah, just give me the under. I'll take Mount on the side. I think Mount can beat them, but I like the under better in this one. I think it's a slow pace grinder game on that neutral. I think it's gonna be gross to watch, but great for under bettors.
Yeah, I will take the under as well with you. I'm going to be riding them as well. But I'm also going to take Siena on the money line. It's going to be a little money line piece as well. So I'll kind of be double dipping here a little bit. But yeah, give me Siena on the money line. We'll pair it with something here down the stretch. But I will also be on that under 132.5.
Absolutely. Scatback, you guys have any futures open? I have Valpo 45-1, lost in double overtime today, and then I have Green Bay plus 850 to win. Sunday we may talk a little bit futures. We might do a little future talk, see if we're grabbing anything or whatever else. But for those other conferences, but the ones going on right now, that's all I got. Ellie, do you have anything open, or are you just betting games?
Yeah, I've got Arkansas State. I'm just looking at my undersheet real quick. Had a 0.1 unit on Milwaukee that lost off the bat, but then have a half unit on Green Bay. I didn't get it as big of a number as you did. It was like plus 500 or something, or plus 550 for me. Navy minus 130. I'm on that for a full unit. And then I just lost, unfortunately, the Arkansas State. Had a half unit on. Have the Coastal. Still have a quarter unit on Coastal. And a full unit on Troy. So that's kind of what I've got out right now.
There we go. Hopefully we get home with some of these. That'd be nice. Give us Green Bay. Come on. Auburn is at Bama. Bama's laying 8.5. I know this is a rivalry game, but do you trust Auburn? I don't really trust them. Alabama, I don't really trust either. Like, this team can show up or not show up, but they're off of a loss. Auburn off of the LSU win, hitting the road here to play Alabama. First time they played them, they lost by 4 at home. Auburn that game, 9-3, 17-22 at the line, and then they shot 56% inside the arc. Only had 5 turnovers. 5 turnovers, plus 9 in the turnover department. They out rebounded, still lost the game by 4 at home. I'll take Alabama here at home off of a loss. And Auburn kind of played out of their mind. Alabama didn't really play amazing. I know they scored 90 points, but they didn't play amazing. Auburn kind of outplayed them. Still lost the game. Give me Alabama here on the road to to cover this 9, or at home to cover this 9.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'll lay it with Alabama. I'm going to lay off of a bet, though. Just bigger number. And like you said, can't really trust Alabama, in my opinion. So lay it, no bet.
Might be a nice live spot. Portland is playing San Fran. Do we have lines for this yet?
San Fran is laying 4.5. Over under is 144.5.
Sorry, they're laying what?
San Fran laying 4.5, and the over is 144.5.
Interesting. Portland, what did they do when they played them? San Fran, they lost by 5 on the road earlier in the year. Been playing good ball. San Fran hasn't played in a week. You know what? Give me Portland first half. I think Portland shows up first half. They've been here. They've played. They got 2 games under the belt. San Fran hasn't played in a week. I think they're a little rusty to start. And then I think second half it kind of flips. San Fran gets things together. Portland legs kind of give out from under them and end up losing this game. So, yeah, Portland first half, whatever that number is. I actually kind of really like that play. Portland, yeah, first half. First half, I'm going to bet that. I'm going to be on Portland first half, whatever that number is.
Yeah, I'm going to just take Portland full game plus 4.5. I have not been impressed with this San Francisco team at all. So I will kind of continue to fade them here. Didn't work out for me against Pacific last time out, but I think Portland keeps it close. We see kind of a one-possession game here, and we see an exciting finish there in the WCC. So give me Portland, give me the Pilots, plus 4.5.
Georgia Southern's playing Coastal Carolina. Elliot, are you riding the Georgia Southern boys again? Hot. They're hot.
I'm probably going to lay off of this. I have that, like I said, I have that quarter unit on Coastal to win the Sun Belt. Just stay out this game completely. What is this line now? Coastal is getting 1.5. Typical or is laying 1.5. So basically, damn near pick them because I'm seeing it at like plus 100. Yeah, Georgia Southern's hot. Coastal always plays in these games. Give me Coastal Carolina money line. I'll roll with my future. No bet though.
Yeah, I'll take Georgia Southern. No bet. They seem to have it right now, but I don't want to hop on this Georgia Southern trade. Third game into this conference tournament run. Feels like a losing situation potentially. So Georgia Southern, no bet. Tennessee State. Shout out Tennessee State, man. You know what's going to happen is Tennessee State's going to win. They're going to be the 16th seed that plays Duke. It's going to be Nolan Smith against Duke.
Classic.
Smith was after Shire, correct? And it was a minute ago. I think so. I think he was after. I think he was like 09-10.
No, Smith was after Shire for sure.
Yeah. I'm saying Smith was like 09-10, 10-11, something like that. Want to say. I could be wrong.
They might have been damn near the same time.
I know they were close. I just didn't know if they were the regime after or not. But regardless, they're going to win this conference. They're going to go, and Nolan Smith's going to play Duke. You already know it. You heard it here first. Saturday, March 17th, 1:28 a.m. Central Time. I'm calling you Tennessee State Duke matchup, but I'll lay it with Tennessee State here. I'm not sure what this number is, but they look fucking good. They are balling out. They're playing good. They're laying 3.5 over under 149.5. I'm taking Tennessee State. I'll lay it. I think they're the much better team in this conference. They got it going on, and they're on a mission right now. So gladly take Tennessee State laying the 3.5 here.
Yeah, Shire was 06-10, and Smith was 08-11. So they crossed over two years.
Yep.
So
teammates will be coaching against each other in the tournament.
You said what was this line?
3.5, 149.5 total. These are not like DraftKings or anything. This is Caesars and Bet Online. So one legit book.
I'll take Tennessee State. Like we said earlier, first ticket being punched here. Tennessee State versus Morehead State for the OVC championship and the first NCAA tournament berth. So that'll be a fun game tomorrow to watch, 8 p.m. Central. See who punches their ticket. I will be on Tennessee State on the money line. I'm going to pair this with Siena on the money line. I think Tennessee State gets it done. I'll avoid the 3.5 with the points just because it is a final game, and we've seen crazy things happen, especially when you're trying to close out a game to get to the tournament. You can miss some free throws down the stretch, make it closer than it should be. So give me Tennessee State money line paired with Siena money line.
There we go. And our final 12 games here: Northwestern, Minnesota. Minnesota's laying 3. I'll lay it. I know they're not dogs this time, but they're laying 3. Northwestern, I don't think is that good. Medvedev is, whatever. I forget. Nico. I feel like I'm getting him mixed up with a tennis player's last name now.
Yeah, you are. Nico Medved.
Medved, yeah. I'm thinking of one of the tennis guys, Medvedev or whatever the fuck. Yeah. Different sport, different country, different everything. But Minnesota -3. Nico and this team have really gotten it going this year. They're sound. This Northwestern team, injuries broken. They just don't have it going on. They do fight, but I don't know. They just had a max effort game against Purdue, right there to win it. Fell short. Now you're going to hit the road to play Minnesota. Minnesota's final home game here. I think Minnesota runs it up. I think Minnesota wins this game by closer to 10 than 3. So give me Mini laying the points.
Yeah, I'll take Minnesota -3. No bet for me though. They beat Northwestern on the road by 6 to kind of at the very beginning of Big Ten play. I don't really feel confident in backing Minnesota. I know it's at the barn. I get that they're good at home. Probably should play this. You know what? I will. Screw it. I'm just going to play it. Shouldn't overthink it. Don't talk myself out of it. Give me Minnesota -3. They're in the barn. They get it done.
Couldn't agree more. Utah Valley laying 6.5 versus Utah Tech, 147.5 total. And I will take Utah Tech plus a 6.5. I like laying points with the Wolverines at home. I do not like laying points with them on the road. Utah Tech's been respectable. This is a in-state game, a little bit of rivalry here. Max effort coming from Utah Valley. Give me Utah Valley catching the 6.5 here, or Utah Tech. Sorry.
Yep, I'm right there with you on this one. Utah Valley beat them by 16 at home, like you said. However, when they went on the road against Utah Tech, they lost by 4. So now you've got the same team, Utah Tech, who beat them at home by 4, now getting 6.5. So a 10-point swing. Get out of here with that. Utah Valley 13-4. They're in first place right now in front of Cal Baptist. Curious to see. Utah Valley took 2 of 3 from Cal Baptist, so they've locked up the 1 seed there in the WAC. So they don't really have too much to play for. Yeah, give me Utah Tech on the should be on maybe even on the money line, but I'll take Utah Tech plus the 6.5 bet.
Yeah, I think money line's a good little. If you're betting Utah Tech, I think you take the money line too. A lot of these dogs right now, I think if you're taking dogs in these conference tournaments, I think you sprinkle money line. Not a bad deal there. I don't think. UCLA is playing USC. USC is catching 6.5 at home, 150.5 total. I'll take USC plus the 6.5. Rivalry game. I think USC plays them tight, Musselman and company. They just played the first game without Baker Mazzara. Looked good for about 30 or so minutes, then fell flat. I think Musselman, semi-familiar enough with Cronin at this point. It'll be a tough game. Give me USC plus the 6.5.
Yeah, I don't like either of these teams. I will lay it with UCLA. USC is just complete ass in my opinion. But no bet. Stay off this game.
Yeah. Better games to bet at night here on this night slate than this shit. UC San Diego is at Santa Barbara at the Gauchos laying 1.5, 139.5 total. Gauchos at home, man. Like, we got to take them, right? I know it's UC San Diego. It's his name brand. Come on, Santa Barbara's a good team. This is a get-up game. Big time spot. Give me Santa Barbara, man. Get up. They're gonna get up. You got the big dogs coming in. One of them. This is a test game. Give me Santa Barbara. Here, laying the points. Just give me the money line.
You're taking Barbara?
Yes, sir. Gaucho up.
Oh. What did they do last time? Did you mention that?
Did not, but I can look real quick.
San Diego lost to Barbara at home by 14. Golly. How'd they just lose to Fullerton? That's what I don't get. Give me San Diego. Playing a lot better here down the stretch, whereas Santa Barbara hasn't been. Lost 4 of their last 5. And with their only win coming against UC Riverside at home. Big game here. Like I had mentioned before, tied 4th, UC San Diego, Santa Barbara, Davis, and Fullerton all at 11-8. Give me UC San Diego. Get revenge here.
Fair enough. Not betting this, so we'll spar. Sac State.
I'll bet it. So you're bringing a knife to a gunfight.
All right, I'm bringing a knife to a gunfight. Sac State is heading to Idaho. Idaho's laying 6.5, 158.5 total. Elliot, too many points here for Idaho or what?
I don't think so. I think Sac State got their win that they wanted on their senior night. Shaq and company there at home. I think Idaho rolls here actually. They beat Sac State by 6 just a few weeks ago, only 2 weeks ago. But now you got the Big Sky tournament. I'm going to lay it with Idaho. It is in Boise, so Idaho, they should have the fans. No bet, though. No bet. Idaho's beat Sac State twice this year already. I'll lay away from a bet. But I would be on the Vandal side, especially with it being in Boise.
Yeah, I'll take Sac State with the points. Don't love it. I think they're playing all right, but something just doesn't sit right with me. But this just feels like too many points for Sac State. I'll pick them, but no bet. No bet for me on these Sac State Hornets. Air Force heading to Nevada. Nevada's laying 24.5. Lay it. I will take Nevada. Air Force is I don't need to say anything else about Air Force. Nevada coming in here, losing to 2 straight on the road, UNLV and Wyoming. Now you get Air Force coming in here. Air Force, they're ready for the season to end. I mean, they've been getting just clobbered. Lost by 26. Went to Wyoming, lost by 4 randomly, but then 6 at San Jose, 25 UNLV, 27 against New Mexico, 30 against Fresno State, 16 against Colorado State, 34 against San Diego State, 24 against – I mean, it goes on and on and on. Like, this team just gets blown out. I'll take Nevada here. But if this obviously it's going to climb. if it's climbing up to like 25.5, 20, no bet. But I think at this number, 24.5, highest I would bet it. But don't love it. I would rather probably sit and hope this goes down. Than 24.5. I know it's not, but maybe some people try to get cute and take care for it. Hey, some people try. I've done some dumb bets, so it is possible, but I doubt it. But 24.5 max. Otherwise, I don't too many points, but I can't bet Air Force.
Yeah, I'll take Nevada. Lay the points, no bet. Next slide.
Here we go. Texas Tech heading to BYU. Texas Tech number 10 in the country. Number 10 in the country. Heading to BYU, catching 1.5, 2 points. Shop around. I will take BYU money line. This is a big get-up game. They need this game like blood. Beating Texas Tech would help them out tremendously here. And I know BYU has not been the same team since they lost Saunders. I don't think that's a shock to anybody, but you get in Texas Tech here. You lost by 13 on the road earlier. They beat you. You just lost to Cincinnati, West Virginia, and UCF. Nobody in their fucking right mind is going to bet them here against Texas Tech. Texas Tech off the TCU home loss hitting the road here. I think they lose 2 straight. I think BYU at home must-have game. I like BYU money line. At night here, too. I know Texas Tech is good, but they've been playing good without Toppin. At some point, the no Toppin is going to be felt on the floor, and I think that might come here tomorrow. So give me BYU money line.
As you said earlier, to my boy Mick Cronin, pipe down, pipsqueak. Texas Tech money line. They roll, bounce back after that disappointing home loss. BYU fade train. They are ass here as of late. Texas Tech wins in Provo. Give me the Red Raiders.
Congratulations, you, the mailman, the cable guy, and the donut guy down the street, the baker, all on Texas Tech tomorrow. Let's go, Cougars! Come on. Me and 12 other people are going to cash on BYU, and I know one of them is going to be moneyline Mac. I already know he's going to be on fucking BYU. Foxhole spot. Next, St. Thomas. Who are they playing?
North Dakota.
North Dakota.
Oh, right. Man, you gotta know this.
I've been looking at the brackets like, okay, no, they win, they go play. I haven't been paying attention to that. I've been watching the games. Yeah, you got St. Thomas here. Lost to St. Thomas at home by 11 earlier this season. Beat them on the road. Got the revenge. St. Thomas has been playing pretty good ball, but on the road, that's been their weak point.
You want to hear the line?
Yeah.
St. Thomas 9.5. Over under 156.5. 9.5 is also juiced to the 9.5. Looks like it's going to go to 10.5 here soon.
Oh wait,
hold on. Not only that, I haven't seen 12.5 on Caesars.
It's getting hit hard.
12.5 on Caesars right now. Shop around.
Yep, 12.5, 13 on online, 9.5 on FanDuel. If you like Thomas, go. That ain't going to be around much longer. But I don't. I will wait. I will take North Dakota. Too many points.
Yep, I agree.
Thomas away from home.
Same principle for me as I did with the North Dakota State game. You've got teams that are trying to fight for NCAA spot. They're going to be playing a little tight, even if they're up by 10, 15 points. It's going to come down to the stretch. They're going to struggle a little bit. So give me North Dakota plus 12.5.
Absolutely. Washington playing Oregon. We got to pick them. 141.5. I'm seeing Oregon -1, -1.5 now. Give me Oregon. Playing better. They got Biddle and everybody back. Steinbach just went bananas the other night with like 20-some fucking boards. They pulled it out against USC. That was a tight game throughout. Oregon's playing better. They'll be at home here. Dana Altman in March always shows up. I think they're the better team. I think Oregon's hungry to get a win. Washington, good win at home, feeling themselves coming in here to play Oregon. I think Oregon smacks them, punches them in the mouth right away, and Washington doesn't recover. Give me Oregon money line in this one. I like the Ducks here. Go quacking all the way on.
Yep, I agree. Oregon money line for me. Washington beat them by 15. They're in Washington, so I think that they get revenge here, avenge the loss there against Washington. Oregon money line, and Dana Altman in March. Come on now.
Arizona is at Colorado, laying 13.5. Oh, give me Colorado, no bets. To elevation, Arizona's locked everything up. No bets. Give me Colorado, though.
Yeah, I'm seeing 14.5 now. I'll take the over 155.5. I'll probably not going to bet it, but Arizona, I think that they can get whatever they want, score a lot of points. Colorado, typically, a lot of freshmen, but they do like to put up a lot of points. Defense is a little suspect. So give me the over 155.5.
Can't argue that. Pacific. They play in the Atlantic today or Seattle? Seattle, great late win there. Seattle's coming in here, just beat San Diego by 2. Steve Lavin, RIP, your time's up. Probably back to TV for old Steve. Would be my guess. We're going to see him on one of the 4 panels for March Madness. I'll bet you $20. We see his ass. So Pacific's got Seattle coming in here. They played earlier this year. Pacific lost by 2 on the road at Seattle, and I believe that was the only time they played each other. Yes, that was the only time. So tight game. You got Seattle coming in here, winners of 4 straight, beat San Diego in a rock fight tonight. Now you got Pacific coming in who's lost 4 straight, but or 6 of their last 8. But I mean, San Fran, Santa Clara, they beat Pepperdine, Loyola, and then they lost St. Mary's, Washington State, Gonzaga, San Fran. 3 of those losses were on the road too. Home losses: Santa Clara, St. Mary's, and San Fran. So it's not like they were rough losses, but still happened. I think them getting a chance at Seattle here is going to be huge, but I like Seattle. I think they're playing better.
Pacific laying 1.5, over under 129.5.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Seattle here. They've been playing better down the stretch here. They've played, the top team's tough. Got to win today in a hard-fought game. I think tomorrow their offense looks much better against Pacific. I'll take Seattle here.
Yeah, I got one more shot of back in Pacific here. They lost 4 straight though, so that is a little concerning. I'll go with my gut here, and I'll bet Seattle with you. Seattle on the money line. They've already played once already here in Las Vegas, Orleans Arena. I think they'll be familiar. Pacific has been kind of reeling here as of late. I know they played tougher competition, but they got the win by 2 last time against Seattle. I think Seattle gets their revenge. I was kind of looking at under 129.5 too, with just the fact that Seattle just played tonight, 58-56. They're really going to slow down the pace, in my opinion. So I think we see another rock fight game. I'm gonna go towards that. I'll wait to bet it, but I'm leaning towards the under 129.5 gross under in that Pacific Seattle game. We see a defensive slugfest.
Very, very easily happen. Rooting for it. Last game of the night, we end up in Honolulu. Let's go. Hawaii's laying 14.5 against the beach. Hawaii just fuck somebody up the other night. Forget who. Riverside. Yeah, they won by 19. Back home, they got to play the Beach. They played the Beach on the road, won by 7 earlier this year. About a month ago or so, a little over a month ago. Beach has been abysmal. Won on the Smurf court of all places, and since then have not won since January 17th. It's been rough, especially on the road. I know they got the Bakersfield win on the road, but otherwise, I mean, they've been kind of getting shit pumped by double digits here. Playing with Hawaii, no bet. I hate laying big numbers with Hawaii. Everybody is going to be betting Hawaii. Last game of the night, Island. I think Hawaii runs it up on them. But yeah, if I want to pivot from being betting Hawaii with everybody else, Long Beach State team total under. I think Hawaii's defense is going to give them struggles. They scored 80 something the first time they played, 82. Long Beach 16 to 20 from the line, 6 threes, 50% inside the arc. Won the turnover battle, out rebounded Hawaii by 7 also. I don't think that shit happens again. I think Hawaii gets this one and makes life hell for Long Beach. Minus 14.5 in the team total under for Long Beach.
I'm going to lay it with Hawaii. Wait, though, because if UC Irvine loses and then Hawaii has a chance to win and win the Big West outright, I think they could maybe not cover this game, feel the pressure a little bit. But if they do need to win and UC Irvine does win, I think that they could roll here. So lay it with Hawaii, wait to bet it.
I'm with you. Short Friday night slate. That's fucking it. 3.5 hours.
I love it when you say that short is 3.5 hours.
Well, for a Friday night, I mean, we talked for about a half hour or two prior, so 3 hours, 92 games. I'm not good at math. What's that? 180 minutes, 90 some games. Do the math. That's about 2 minutes a game. Some of them longer, obviously, and then some of the shit games we just kind of glossed over. Talked every game though, Elliot. It's what we do, especially on a Friday night here. Yeah, short show, but it's great. Should we do change it up a little bit since we got a little bit of time? Should we go? You want to do top 3 plays in a parlay? Do you want to do just a parlay? You want to do whatever you think your best plays are? Do you want to just say fuck it and get out of here? What do you want to do?
Up to you, my guy.
Nope. I asked you. I gave you the option. That's why I asked, because I don't like making decisions.
You already know my favorite play of the day. I already announced it on the show.
True. Do you have any more, or do you want to just ride the one? Should we just do one?
What's yours?
Missouri. Love Missouri. And Minnesota.
Everybody take our call now.
Yes, Ryan, thank you. We are getting you a rhythm play. We'll get you 2. It's a big Saturday. Let's go 2 for Elliot. What do you think, huh?
Yeah, we can do that.
Super 2 for Saturday. Why not? Little 2-leg rhythm parlay, too. Oh, shit. Dot's late for rent. He needs a 3-teamer. We're about to give it to you. Favorite? We'll do our favorite plays. I like Missouri. Elliot, what's your favorite play? And then we'll throw you 2 rhythm plays. Do as you will with them.
My favorite play is Miami money line.
There it is. I love Miami too.
I also like Colorado State money line against Boise State. I know we're battling there.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my other good plays.
I really like Abilene Christian to bounce back after getting 40-pieced. Really like them to bounce back. Oregon, really like Oregon tomorrow.
Any MAAC game, just bet the under. You like that?
Yep, the Marist Quinnipiac under 130. Yes. Oh, hey, Ryan may have found the M&M parlay, Missouri, Minnesota, Miami. You don't like Minnesota.
The M&M. I bet Minnesota -3.
Okay. Yeah, I don't hate that. Money line them all to say fuck it. Eat a little bit of juice. Minnesota 150 or so, 160. Missouri, Miami. I don't hate that. That's a good M&M parlay. There we go. Like that. So yeah, Elliot's favorite play of the day is Miami. Mine is Missouri. Rhythm. I will throw you a rhythm play. Elliot will throw you a rhythm play. Let's see. My favorites. Rhythm loves Missouri. Perfect. I love that. Makes me feel better. I also went a unit and a half on Missouri. That's my biggest play tomorrow. Missouri money line to start the day. Elliot, it loves your. You're getting a sneak peek of another one. Loves the Kansas State. Kansas under 157 and a half. Projecting 154. So 3-point advantage or edge there. So likes the under. Got a full possession there. Not a bad time to buy in.
We like that.
Why does everyone like Missouri tomorrow? Missouri, Darius Acuff is out for Missouri. Arkansas at home. Missouri at home, and Arkansas doesn't play as well. They're good on the road. Obviously, we all remember Alabama and them getting road wins, but them out versus out of Budwell, not exactly the same team. So I like Missouri to and Dennis Gates to finish strong at home. Cheap price there.
Hey, somebody in the chat, pull up your sports book real quick. I'm gonna spit out some money lines real quick, and somebody's gotta put them all in and let me know what it is. What else you got, Trev?
All right, my rhythm play that I will be handing out to the people. So since my favorite play is the beginning of the day at Oregon, why are we going to throw 2 out right away? We are rolling with Oregon money. It likes the -1.5, the value at plus money, plus 101. Rhythm likes that. I'm just going to play the money line, -112. Give me Oregon -112 tomorrow night as my rhythm play of the day. Money line against Washington. Washington coming off of the big USC win, traveling down to Oregon. Oregon, we know, always plays better in March. Dana Altman gets better as the season goes on. They've gotten healthier. Biddle is back. He's been working back into the rotation. He's been playing his minutes, doing what he should be, and they're kind of just getting rolling. So I think we're getting a nice value on them based on their perception of what they've done for the season. They were injured. Now they're healthy. Getting everybody back. Dane Altman always performs in March. Love a nice pick and price with Oregon, and Rhythm agrees with me as well. Let's go. Oregon money line tomorrow. Let's go Ducks. Quack, quack, quack.
Yeah,
jug flips.
My rhythm play of the day will be the SMU Florida State over 160.5. I like SMU on the money line, but I think I like the over 160.5 better. Florida State's defense is putrid. They should be able to put up a lot of points at home. So I think SMU is going to have to win in a track meet. See this game playing in the 80s. See maybe SMU squeaking out a win, 86-82, something like that. But if both teams hit 80, we go over this 160.5. So that'll be my rhythm play of the day as well. And all right.
Sorry, what was the game again?
SMU, Florida State over 160.5. And then Ryan's ready. All right. So I've got Virginia money line. UConn money line. St. Joe's money line. George Washington money line. NC State money line. UC Irvine money line. That's it. Parlay pieces from Rhythm. Tell me what that's going to play.
He's crunching the numbers diligently.
Jug, I would take the money line. I think if they win, they win. If they lose, they're going to not cover, in my opinion.
Yeah. La Tech is not a good team. Delaware at home. Not that like that's like holy shit. They're in the coop at home. They're going to show up, but I mean familiarity, just being at home. La Tech, not a fan of them. We already know that.
My boy Ryan Glover dropped the ball.
To him.
You're welcome, Dot. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck this price is, but Glover he cheating on me. He's too busy drinking damn White Claws.
He's putting in his bet real quick before the market gets flooded and the odds crash. While we're waiting, do you have a favorite dog of the day?
Hold on, I'm gonna read them again. You give out your dog while I get this ready.
You're good. Yeah, if I got to pick a dog tomorrow, don't want to give out something tiny. Let's try to go something decent here.
All right, while you're looking, I got this ready. All right, you ready, chat? Virginia money line. UConn money line. St. Joe's money line. George Washington money line. Slow it down a little bit. NC State money line. UC Irvine money line. That's it. If you want to get cute,
I've got it here on DK.
You got that?
Plus 251 on DK. Virginia, UConn, Joe's. Sorry, who was your other one? They didn't have it listed on DK, so I found another minus 10.5 money line and just threw it in there. Minus 440.
Virginia.
I got Virginia after Joe's. I got UConn after Joe's.
Oh, plus 1083 on DK is what Dot's saying.
1083.
Yeah.
For Irvine, NC State, Joe's, UConn, Virginia, and another 10-point favorite.
Hold on. Virginia. UConn. St. Joe's.
Mm-hmm.
George Washington.
Washington. This DraftKings doesn't have Washington listed.
NC State.
Mm-hmm. I always said he had Oregon in there on accident.
Irvine.
Yeah, and George Washington's a 10.5-point favorite, 10 or so minus 440 roughly.
What I'm saying, so you got that. That's your base, and then if you want to get a little freaky, get a little crazy, you could put Colorado State in there. You could put Quinnipiac in there. Those are two others that are kind of like money line minus 120s that Rhythm also likes. But plus 506, I'll take that. Who sells it?
Better than DK here. You can double the odds.
You could also look at Coastal Carolina, another one. So giving you a bunch of plays.
I've got a home. I've got a home in different area codes. Sorry, I was listening to some old school Luda today on my way home after work.
Everybody bet Presbyterian tomorrow now, plus 7.5.
Yeah. But yeah, my dog of the day tomorrow. Sorry, I got sidetracked. If I got to pick Wisconsin plus 8.5. We've gone into Mackey and gotten wins there, and we even did it when Blackwell got kicked in the nuts and out of the game. So no Nolan Winters, I think, not going to be playing. If he is playing, he will be injured. But Oscar Clough is soft down low. We've seen this all year. He can't rebound. This guy's a guy who was putting up gaudy numbers in the Summit, and then comes over to the Big Ten and just doesn't like the physicality. So I'm not too worried about him. TKR, obviously a force, but we've got the shooters. We've gone to Michigan. We've gotten the win. I'm not afraid of Mackey Arena. We've gotten a win before. We can do it again. And Purdue's looked very shaky and suspect. So let's go, Bucky. Money line plus 279. Plus 279, Bucky.
Give me Davidson, small little short little yapper at a plus 4.5. I'm not quite sure what the money line price is, but that'd be my my dog of the day for sure. Plus 140, perfect.
Parlay those about 8-1 roughly. But beautiful. Again, description.
Also, video. Give me Drew Dober by KO.
Oh, UFC. Here we go.
Drew Dober by KO. Give me Caio Barrio by decision. And give me Max Holloway on the money line.
Is it the BMF fight?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got poker night with the boys tomorrow, so I know it's going to be on TV.
Yep. UFC 326.
So, fuck, I'm gonna be busy and gone majority. Fuck, I'm not gonna watch. Damn it. That's why you don't make plans until April. But yeah, that was a good show. Everyone, appreciate you watching. The picks page is in the description of this video. I'll have mine up there at some point. I'll also tweet mine out. Elliot will do his. Huff will always do his there.
Puzzo, I'll get the timestamps in. Don't worry.
Timestamps, I guess, will be done. And yeah, that's it. Sunday, we'll do a show for the Monday card. I don't think there's too many. Now, obviously, they'll add some with whatever tournament games are going to be there. But there's currently 4 games projected for Monday. So it'll be a short show. So we'll do futures talk also on that one, especially with the power conferences kicking off. That's we'll get that going in there too. And then I'll be off Tuesday through the rest of the week. So maybe I will end up doing maybe just a random stream, just like we did with the IU game. Just sit and hang and watch ball with me or whatever. Sweat out some bets. I don't know, something. Figure out something during the week. But yeah, it'll be fun. I'm excited. Conference tournament week is here. Arguably, March Madness is elite, but arguably the best week because of the amount of games that just get flooded to you by Sunday. I'm so burnt out and ready to never watch a game of basketball again after a week of sitting in front of a TV for 14 hours. But I'm fucking excited and ready. I love it. Every year I look forward to it. Elliot, what say you about tomorrow, about life, about your Kansas State Wildcats? Any recruits, anything? What do you got?
I'm just ready to go to bed. Been surviving this this night. MJ flu game. Don't forget it. I'll see you on Sunday.
Where were you March 6th for the Saturday show? Elliot, appreciate you. Get healthy. Go back to bed. Go drink a bottle of Robitussin and pass the fuck out until 11 tomorrow, until these games tip off. Best of luck to you. Best of luck to everybody else. Appreciate you in the chat. Don't forget, like, subscribe, become a member if you want. Don't. Who cares? But appreciate you for tuning in, subscribing. Like, share, subscribe. Drop a comment. Favorite play of the day tomorrow. Liking, fading, roast me. I don't give a shit. Drop a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Appreciate you. Best of luck tomorrow. And toodles.